Hop aboard the hype rocket to Planet Awesome Sauce.
I may not be the world's greatest lover, but 17th place isn't half bad.
It's Madamus of the Back Library, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator, streaming throughout every week. Retro and modern game stream, watch and fail, yapping stream. He'll call you pretty. Cozy reading stream, because he loves you. Karaoke stream, prepare your ear holes. Bonus gorilla stream, watch them for Harambe. If you don't watch live, Chibi Madamus will cry. Is that not enough? If you don't watch live, this kitten could explode.
Don't blame me, I did not authorize any of this.
New schedule posted weekly on X and YouTube. Go read it. All streams scheduled in Eastern Time. God's favorite time zone. Always streaming horizontal, never vertical. Just the way you like it. Follow, subscribe, like, watch, do the things, have the fun.
I don't know what that last part even means.
Madamus of the Back Library.
Greetings, brohams, what the dillio? Welcome to the Back Library. I am Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator. Hail to the chat. Welcome in Luciano. Welcome in Judd. Welcome in Daylin. Welcome in the Lone Digit. Anyone else who's currently watching, welcome in. If you are lurking, welcome in. If you're VOD watching, thank you for watching the VOD. Like, subscribe, notification bell, follow on X, comment on the VOD, do all of the things. Could only do it for friends. Animals love me. Allergies and ads. Heard. Understood. I choose to suffer a bit because animals are my cute buddies. Gotcha. Yep. I feel that. No, the bit rate. I don't know. I've changed the bit rate a bit. We'll see what it says. So it seems like Comcast is no longer nerfing me, and they haven't told me they're no longer nerfing me. So whereas I used to be getting like an average of 5-6 megabytes per night, I'm now getting right this second 15. And YouTube suddenly gives me a warning. Hey, your bit rate is too high. You should be putting your bit rate at like 6.8. No, I don't want to mess with it. Then I also found out somehow YouTube squirreled up my settings. And I don't know how many live videos this has been going on with, but my live videos, the chat, welcome in Omegs. The chat for my live videos was set. You saw the short? Good. Yes, I do have a new short. I haven't posted the link. I mean, I haven't posted it here. I don't know it offhand, but there is a new short. So if you want to watch the short, like the short, comment on the short, do the things with the short, whatever things you do. I don't know. I don't know. Yep, it is there. Also, a horizontal version on Twitter, on X, which I'll probably upload later to YouTube. But yeah, my bit rate shot up. YouTube's telling me to lower it, but they've also screwed. I don't know how this happened. I had my settings for live streams set to either low latency or ultra low latency. They're back to normal latency. And I can't change it now that I'm in stream. So if chat, and that could explain at sometimes why chat is delayed or why I'm delayed compared to chat. It's the latency. We'll fix it for next time. It'll be fixed for Sunday. Speaking of which, Sunday, we will most likely be picking up Outlaws, continuing Outlaws. Because last week was the what was last? Oh, this week was Star Wars. Yeah, it was the Star Wars thing. Yeah, we'll be picking up Outlaws. And Monday I'm going to do something stupid. On Monday, I want to finish Theme Hospital. I'm going to start probably 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in the afternoon. And then go until the game is done. Because I got 5 levels left. I think if I could get 2 hours per level, we can do this. Somehow. Salute the short as if it were a TV show summer camp. Okie dokie. Excuse me for just one second. Allergies are killing me. I've stopped taking the pills I had been taking. I'm trying to get my, I'm trying to just get my immune system to kick in with it. I just, whatever. Yeah, so hopefully, I'm hoping I'll be in better shape tomorrow because I want to re-record that cover. The cover I'm working on, I want to re-record that and start editing the thing. Yeah. Anything else to mention? Oh, I did go ahead and pick up Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Hopping on that bandwagon. Not the remaster. I didn't pick up the remaster. I picked up the original. Well, the Game of the Year edition, but the Game of the Year, however many years ago it was, edition. So we will salute your shorts. It was a TV show on Nickelodeon many years ago. You know, the name sounds familiar. I don't think I ever watched it, Daylin. That name sounds familiar. I never was much of a Nickelodeon viewer. I don't know what it was. I mean, a couple things here and there, but mostly like reruns and stuff like Ren and Stimpy, the reruns of it, when they were still showing the reruns. Yeah, so we're gonna hop on the Oblivion, Elder Scrolls Oblivion bandwagon. I don't know if it's gonna be this week, but soon. And I'm not good with those types of RPGs, the classic RPG type thing. So we'll see how long it goes. It may wind up being a one-off. It may wind up being me continuing it. Depends on how much I could get into the thing. I'd like to get into it. I'd like to get into all those type of things. Then I'd like to go back and do the other ones because I picked up, excuse me. I picked up Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 3 to go along with it. So that means since the first 2 are freeware, Arena and Daggerfall are freeware. Well, they've been, I mean, at least for now. You could get them on GOG. You could get them on Steam too, but I don't think they're the complete versions. I want to say one of them's a floppy disk version instead of a CD version. So best bet is GOG. Anything else to mention? Anything else to mention? Anything else to mention? No, I don't think there's anything else to mention. No. All right. That's not much of a yap time, though. I feel like I should have gone on longer with that. I watched Ren and Stimpy new. It was on SNCC Saturday night Nickelodeon after Roundhouse. Okay, no idea what Roundhouse was, but gotcha. Oh, wow, so you watched it new when it first happened. Nice, nice. Yeah, I definitely didn't. Sorry. Sorry. What were we playing tonight? Oh, yeah, that's right. We were playing tonight. Okay. So tonight. Oh, pro streamer. Pro streamer. Tonight we are starting The Curse of Monkey Island. LucasArts Classic. This is the last of LucasArts 2D point-and-click adventure games. After this, they did 2 more that were 3D, Grim Fandango and Escape from Monkey Island, and that was it. LucasArts was out, which kind of sucks. They just decided we're just gonna make Star Wars and an occasional Indiana Jones. Silas Gurley, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we're going to be starting The Curse of Monkey Island tonight, which I'm really excited for. We've already done the original Secret of Monkey Island. That was one of my earlier few streams. We did the floppy disk version because it's got the stump joke, and which had me voicing everyone. Then we did Monkey Island 2, and I went with the floppy disk version on that too, just for I like the pixels. Doug, I remember the name Doug. I don't really remember the show. Sorry, Judd. Yeah, I might as well have the nickname Old Timer these days. Nah, don't worry about it, Daylin. It's not old. My opinion is anything even though I am not a boomer, my opinion is anything 1980s or later, I don't consider old, even if it is. I loved it. It did. I'm glad there's a lot of indie pixel adventure games being made. Me too, Silas Gurley. Me too. I've picked up a few of them on Steam and GOG, and I haven't played them. So hopefully, boy, I gotta get my words right. Hopefully, we'll be playing them on stream in the coming months. I do want to try out some of these new indie ones, the ones I have picked up. Don't ask me to tell you which ones they are. I can't remember them. But we do want to go through all of the Monkey Islands. We're not just going like marathon with them, but I do want to go through all of them because I've played through them all before except the latest one, Return to Monkey Island, which I've read mixed things about. And so I haven't been in a hurry to play it, but we're going to get there. Curse of Monkey Island, a classic point-and-click adventure game. Yes, very much so. Welcome in, Ivan saying. Welcome in. Welcome in, Flash. Corporate Raiders. Do we have Raiders coming in? Did I miss... Well, if we do, great. But welcome in, Flash viewer. I consider anything from the 1600s retro. Gotcha. Greetings, Flash viewer. Greetings. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just about to start the game. Let me go ahead and switch us into the game room, too, before I distract myself too much with nothing but yap and make this an all-night yapping stream again. And I am recording this live also in addition to doing the... Okay. All right. Now I'm getting nerfed again. Jumpington, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it's manual for me, no problem, so you won't see the nice little pop-up on chat. That's fine, manual raids, always welcome. Jump Sinus, welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, I am Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator. I play mostly retro stuff, some modern stuff. Yeah, yapping streams, cozy reading streams. I'm sure I've done karaoke streams. I come from Jum who yaps a lot. I'm used to it. Gotcha. We love the yapping streams. Yapping is the true art. Anyone can play a game. Yapping is the art. I think. I don't know. I'm just saying things at this point. Okay, now they're nerfing my bitrate again. So, y'all, did I change the settings and I didn't even realize it? Am I going nuts? Hold on just a moment here. Yeah, I did. That's why it's happening. Okay. It's not me. It's not them. It's me. I did change my bitrate down to 10 megabytes. Oh, mostly retro stuff. I was going to wait till I saw you play it, but earned a sub. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate it. Love it. Racking up the subs. I love it. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Yapping is a true art form. I try. Let me switch my mouse over, and I have to switch back and forth with my mouse with a USB switch because I do a dual PC setup, which works better for the retro stuff. You don't have to worry about whether or not the OBS screen capture is going to work. This should be under C. It shouldn't be down in the L's. Yeah, pretty much everything. And if you're wondering this, because some people ask occasionally, this interface I use is called Play Night. It's 100% free. It's like Launchbox, but it's free. Games is easy. Yapping is hard to do. It can be. Some people are natural with it. There are some that are natural. I envy them. I am when I get rolling, but yeah. All right. And I don't know about the volume on this, so we'll have to... there we go. To be fluent in yap is never a bad thing. Well, I'm semi-fluent. Let me adjust my volume just a pinch. Okay, we're going to do the Curse of Monkey Island Mega Monkey, being a tale of swashbuckling adventure, but with more puzzles. Okie dokie. Quick question, when do you normally stream? I normally stream at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. My schedule is posted on YouTube and on the YouTube community page, and it's also posted on Twitter. Usually I do Sunday through Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Okay, they're screaming at me. I do stream occasionally some afternoon streams also. Like Monday, I'm going to be doing a one at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is probably going to be a 12-hour stream just because I really want to finish something. Well, we'll see if I get bonked on the music. I got bonked on Monkey Island music before. I love this introduction. Sure. Thank you for asking. But yeah, anyone who's wondering, the schedule's posted on, it's on my X page, Twitter page, whatever. And it is on YouTube also. There's a continual waiting room that I update every week that shows my schedule. Except for Gorilla streams, obviously.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or navigational instruments. No provisions except a half-eaten corn dog, and unless I find water soon, I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps
Monkey Island bonk hammer, yeah.
My quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it
I'm
would
guessing
bring me
that
fame and
CMI
glory.
screen and sound was a
Instead, it
THX. I
delivered
think
me
it
into the
was,
clutches
yeah.
of my enemy, the
It looks like
zombie
it was
pirate
THX.
LeChuck.
I miss the old THX stuff. When THX meant something, now it's just a joke. Whoa! Why did that mute?
Really thirsty now.
I don't know what
If only
happened.
I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might
Fun
have the
fact, the
strength
Monkey
to sail
Island theme
on.
somehow sounds
but I
great
know
on
there's nothing
internal
but ocean
PC
for
speaker. Those
miles and
LeChuck
miles.
guys are wizards.
If I could
Really?
reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas.
I wasn't so sure about the artistic
Why
change
do I
for this,
torture
but it's
myself
great
like
actually.
this?
Very nostalgic.
Might as well wish for some
I
chicken
always
and a
liked
big
it when
mug
they
of
tried to
guac
make
for all
them
the
sort of
good
like
they're
Disney cartoons. I liked that better than the Art Deco look that they went with the
doing.
special
Oh, my sweet
editions.
Elaine.
That's me.
Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean?
So yeah, it
Without
was a
seeing
big
your face
change,
just
but
one more time?
I agree. I appreciate it a lot more now. Why don't I stream on the weekend? Well, for one thing, well, I do Sunday on the weekend. He's so oblivious. Yeah, I know it. Why don't I stream on the weekend? I do stream Sunday. As for Friday and Saturday, number one is because I do need to sleep on occasion. Yeah, that's the main reason. I do need to sleep on occasion. There was a period where I was trying to stream 7 days a week. It turns out that will actually hurt you with the algorithm. If you stream too many days, it can hurt you on the YouTube end of it. Makes me wish there were more anime adventure games from the 90s. Yeah, I know. And the thing is, I always thought there were more than there are because they were a real staple of PC gaming. And then you go and look at the list and it's like, oh, that it? You got King's Quest 5 through 7, Space Quest 4 through 6. I never played the Police Quest games, so I guess those are there too. And a few indie games mixed in there. Well, not indie, but a few other, like, random ones. Yeah, I know. I love this music. There's just something special about the Monkey Island music. Long opening credits. That's okay. We'll let it roll. Yeah, in fact, we did King's Quest 5 last Thursday. I thought it was going to be like a 2-stream. I thought I'd get at least 2 streams out of it, but it went a lot faster than I expected. Even though I haven't played King's Quest 5 in forever and a day. There we go.
How many times do I have to tell you, LeChuck? I just don't feel that way about you.
Hope this isn't too personal and bonk me if you want, but a fellow millennial or just have an interest in retro games. I'm not gonna bonk you for it. My age is redacted. I prefer to keep my age close to the vest. There's sort of a continual joke going around of me saying I'm not a boomer. So, and I'm not a boomer. But yeah, I keep my age close to the vest. Sorry.
You know, I don't think my father would approve
But no
of me
bonk.
dating the undead.
Definitely no
And you're
bonk.
probably too nice a zombie pirate for me anyway.
Looking GOG for Nancy Drew
Let's
games.
just
I'll
be
have to look those up
friends
sometime. You've
instead.
mentioned those before. Fair enough. All right.
Let's face it, LeChuck, you're an
He's not a
evil,
boomer. That's all
foul-smelling,
we're told.
vile,
Yes.
codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for in a romantic relationship.
My
right
my
now.
moderators, boomer in spirit, maybe partially, yeah. I get accused by my mods of being a boomer, so, but that's my own fault because I first said I'm not a boomer,
You're a
and
bloodthirsty monster who's
what can you
already
do? From
kidnapped
there it
me once,
went.
tortured my friends, and taken from me the only man I ever loved, Guybrush Threepwood.
How romantic. Ship ahoy!
Threepwood!
Friend zoned. Oh, wait, what? Yeah.
Fish him
Wait,
out.
what? Zombie ghost pirate got friend zoned. Yeah.
Guybrush Threepwood, by my gangrenous gut, I don't know how you escaped my carnival of the damned. But you won't
That's
escape
the one
taste
thing I
of my
never liked
blade.
about this game. That's the only thing I really didn't like was the jump from the second game to the third game that we never got an answer of what happened in between. Oh, welcome in, Hiraki. Welcome in. And apparently my bot to automatically post links did not work, so let me do that manually. Oh, there it went. Good. Boom. It worked.
Prepare the flaming voodoo.
Welcome in, Hiraki. How are you doing tonight? Oh, you ever play Heroine's Quest? It might be up your alley. Very good. Been playing it, having a blast. I haven't played it. I do have it downloaded. It is loaded on my PC. So that's one I'll definitely have to check out.
Get out of here and help Elaine. If I could only get through this one door, well, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above.
Hope
slip
you're
over
feeling
the
better
side,
also.
and make for the shore.
Hiraki, I mean. Okay, what do we got? I just got on my PC, gonna work on some last minute stuff. Alrighty, that sounds like a plan. If you're going into lurk mode, thank you for lurking. Appreciate you stopping by too.
This'll make you rue the day.
Examine small pirate.
I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate.
Aww. Can I pick it? Oh, well, I don't want. Can I push him?
If I rough him up, he may shoot me.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, I guess we'll talk to him then. Fine.
Stand your distance.
Let me adjust the volume on this game real quick. Options. Where's my volume? I want to turn up the speech. Yeah, the speech more than anything. I'll put the music down to 170 or 166, sure. And we'll leave the sound effects where it is. Just want to make sure the dialogue is audible. Okay, here we go. Resume. And I am playing this through Scum VM, the Scum emulator thing. Scum being the gaming engine. Okay, I'm sewing these fine leather jackets. Thank you. You were about to ask about the volume. Ah, gotcha. We'll see how it sounds when he talks.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Who are you?
I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose, the wickedest fiend ever to sail under the banner of
Let me know,
King
chat,
Death.
if the volume isn't
I'd
good
as soon
enough.
chew your nose off as look at you.
Okay, you sound pretty tough. Are you wearing a fake beard? Is that hook for real? Is that a real eye patch? Can I borrow your cannon for a second? Let's go ahead and beat him up about his beard.
Are you wearing a fake beard?
Bloodnose the pirate would not have a fake beard.
Yes, it is. It's been glued to your ear hair.
Definitely better.
Actually,
Good.
it's a highly sophisticated beard weave, made from the chest and back hair of real pirates.
Ew.
I'm hoping it'll take root if I don't wash it for a while.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not a pirate. Wally! Don't you recognize me? It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, gee. Hello, Mr. Wood.
The last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's dungeon.
Yep.
Why would you sign on with a ship of the living dead?
We blew it
Well,
up.
Mr. Brush, at first
He looks
I
so
had
sad, I
some misgivings
know.
about it.
Poor little
But
guy.
thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on Parrot, I've become a vicious corsair.
I love how
You
the
can
pirate
too.
casually
Ask
ignores
me how.
Guybrush speaking to himself while wandering free behind him, but clicks the hammer the moment Guybrush speaks directly to him. Yep. And again, my apologies if there's a big discrepancy between the latency of chat and me. I didn't, YouTube nerfed me. I thought I had all my settings for low latency, but I just noticed that they have been switched back to normal, not of my doing. So, and I can't fix it once the stream's going, because of course. All right, tell me about these seminars.
Tell me about these seminars.
The seminars really brought things into focus. You don't know how empowering it is to be able to say to yourself, yes, I am a despicable, filthy, villainous pirate, deserving blame and censure, but that pirate is who I want to be. Everyone was really very supportive. We had this great feeling of synergy.
Sounds
Then
like good
LeChuck
pirate
kicked
training.
down the door and said, "You lazy scum!
Yeah.
Get back to work, or I'll beat you with your own legs."
Tell me about, okay, so that was that. Let's do the motivational lectures. If you do a new stream, not reuse settings, it will automatically be in normal. Okay, and see, but I had been doing reuse settings, so I don't know what happened. I must have reused one where I had it screwed up to begin with. But good to know. That's what, you know what, Hiraki, that's probably what happened. I probably did a new one at some point, and I've been reusing its settings, and I never even noticed until now. So, thank you for pointing that out, because I'll make sure from now on I don't make that mistake. I'll definitely won't make that mistake again. Nerf, this is not Pinky in the Brain. Tell me about the motivational lectures.
Tell me about these motivational lectures.
Well, they weren't lectures as such. It was what LeChuck described as flogging the inner child.
Probably is what happened. Tell me about these audiobooks.
Tell me about these audiobooks.
To become a pirate, the audio books on Parrot are the key. You get a set of 12 parrots, one a month. Return as many as you like. Keep them all and live. They teach you to talk just like a pirate. All the key phrases are in there. Blow the man
I only
down.
use normal latency
Shiver
when
me
I don't want the
timbers.
spoilers. Yeah.
Who's a pretty bird?
That's a good idea,
All the
actually.
phrases
That's a
pirate
good idea.
needs to command respect on the high seas.
In this case, it's something I've played through, so there's not much less to spoil, but that's a good idea for some stuff coming up. Thank you. One is a genius, the other's insane. Their laboratory. Yeah, I haven't watched Pinky and the Brain in years. I've forgotten about that show. I don't know how I forgot about it, but I forgot about it.
Do you have any literature I could look at?
Oh.
Here,
Oh, wow.
this leaflet explains the basic philosophy I follow.
You know what? The voice over for older animation games sounds so much better. Not dissing, but it is. Yeah, they, the ones from especially this period in the 90s, the late 90s, LucasArts and Sierra, they were really going to, it wasn't the same ones we have now who dub a lot of anime and then they also voice over a lot of the games. It was a lot of the Hollywood voiceover studios that they were contracting out to. And again, not dissing either, because I think there's some people today who are dynamite. But then there's others where it just sounds like Crunchyroll just got all their friends together or something. Which that was dissing. I guess I shouldn't have said it that way. Okay, set me free. Or LeChuck.
Set me free, Wally.
I can't, Mr. Brush. I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose now. And besides, even if you got up on deck, LeChuck would cut you to ribbons.
What's
What's
behind
behind
the door?
that door?
Ooh, That's the door to LeChuck's treasure
actual
hole.
professional
There's heaps
movie
of
and
piles
TV
of
actors.
gold and silver.
It's like the
He's
emotions
brought
were
all
there.
the loot he's
Now a
ever
lot of them
stolen to
very
give to
very
Elaine.
textbook. Yeah, you're
LeChuck
right.
is convinced that he can buy Elaine's love.
A lot of them sound not a lot of, yeah, a lot of them it just sound like they're just reading their lines. And that, not to go off on a tangent, there are a few from the 90s that really sound that way that you wouldn't expect. One that we played a few streams back was the point and click of Star Trek Judgment Rights, which had all of the original Star Trek cast. But as much as I love, say, William Shatner, it was like he wasn't being given any direction. He was just given the lines and told to read them for him, and you could tell there wasn't much emotion. He was just reading the lines. So kind of really a disappointment, which is why I'm super picky with the English dubbing in a game. Heard, yeah, I don't blame you there with modern ones. I don't blame you at all. Okay, we got that. What are LeChuck's plans?
What are LeChuck's plans?
He's been working on a secret weapon, some incredibly powerful cannonball.
Ooh.
He's going to use it to blow down the walls of the fort.
The only
so
wrong
his
with video
crew
games
can
today is
overrun
they
the
have
island.
celebratory actors. Not sure what word you were looking for there. Yeah, just reading isn't cutting it. No, it isn't. Let's see. Okay, he's got the.
Snap out of it, Wally.
That's
Okay, so he's got
blood nose
the-
to you scurvy sea bass.
So he's got the secret cannonball. He's got all the treasure he's going to give to Elaine, and now we got to get Wally to snap out of it.
You're a failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish. One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in.
Okay, wait. Peep, try it, Shrimpy. You haven't got the guts. You in what Navy? We'll do Peep. All right, I shall just chill while listening to the game and you as I work. Alrighty, thank you very much. Have a good lurk. Have good luck with your work. Have fun if possible. Thank you very much. Peep.
Peep.
Yes, Gabra swab. One more word, and I'll let you have it.
Word.
That's
Real
it.
life actors, yeah.
I'm gonna blast you. I'm gonna.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna.
I mean, there are some amazing
I
voice
can't do
actors
it.
out there
I
today.
just
There really
can't.
are. And there are plenty of
right,
small-time
Mr.
ones who
I'm just not a pirate. I'm not
aren't technically
ferocious or
professional, who are
bloodthirsty or
amazing.
hateful or anything.
Yeah,
I'm not
Wally is
even-
wild.
I'm not even unpleasant. Oh. Ah.
Aw,
Oh, there.
poor little guy. I want to push him.
I don't want to slap the little guy around.
Aw.
I don't think I've ever seen a cuter pirate.
Anything else to say to him?
I don't want to disturb him.
All
He's
right.
had a hard day.
Yeah, poor little guy. All right, let's pick up the plastic hook. Plastic hook. Okay, what do we got? We got cannonballs. Can we pick those up? Wally is great.
They're too heavy to carry.
Okay, so no. Oh, there's some rope. Can I get that?
It's all tangled up in all that debris.
I feel
can't
bad
pick
for
it
our
up.
pirate friend. Yeah. It's just companies like Ubisoft who screw up voice acting. Yeah, and Ubisoft screws up everything. Oh, Ubisoft. Let's rob him. If it would let me. Oh, hey, all right.
Oi, you're getting a little close there, pal.
Yeah, I know. Let me tweak this volume just a pinch. Yay!
Watch where you're shooting. Ah, you sorry, you all.
That was
Oops.
me. Sorry.
There we go.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this. Ooh, gross. All the bones and stuff are floating towards the ship.
All right, let's take a look.
I can't quite squeeze past this cannon.
Floating skull.
It's a horrible skull.
Well, they've messed with the wrong skull this time.
Oh. Okie dokie.
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom, and the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
All right then.
Yeah, the
roll.
sound effects
Roll
are
through
they
the gates
okay?
of hell.
At least the count.
Must you take the fun out of everything?
Just a sec. I was thinking that. Yeah, let me go ahead and tweak those. I'll put those down to where the music. Actually, you know what? Let me tweak them down to. I'm going to tweak the music down a little more. Scum VM doesn't like to. My man Murray, yeah. I forgot that he was called Murray. I remembered the talking skull. I forgot he was called Murray. Let me see where the music's at. We'll put it at 135 there. Let me see what it sounds like. Zoom. Okay, hopefully that's better.
You know, you'd look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me very seriously.
No, I am, really.
Then let me hear you scream in terror.
Let me see.
Ah,
Ah.
why do you villains always laugh so much?
I wasn't laughing about anything in particular.
Like Bill
Somewhere there's
Murray.
a fish nibbling on my foot, and it really tickles.
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Sure.
Never mind.
Okay.
Was your mother's father bald too?
I'm not bald. I just have a really high widow's peak.
Extremely high. I think that's pretty good. Thank you. Oh, hey, not a problem. Seriously, and this goes for anyone in chat. If volume is ever screwed up, tell me, because I can't always tell from this end. So, because a lot of times I'm looking at the audio levels and basing it on that. So, yeah. Ubisoft didn't used to be terrible, but they broke actual laws with how they conducted a recent corporate sale. I haven't read up enough on that. Would have still been shady even if it hadn't been against the laws. The direction is so good. It is, because as a villain, you got to ham it up. Absolutely. Yeah, sure, buddy. Well, I don't know. Ubisoft, even when I look back, they used to do some good games, but they did some really bad games. There's an Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade that they did on NES that is painful. It's their only NES game, too. Okay.
Well, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear.
True.
Well, I suppose that's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true. And I look good in hats.
There you go. How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you
Ubisoft
walk
got
around
corrupt
without a
over time.
brain?
Yeah, it happens to a
Some
lot of
things
them.
no one can
They get
answer.
so large.
I'm going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do.
Also, I like the Pirate Murray. Yeah.
If I could just get my hands on that gunner. If I could just get my hands, period.
Let's see.
Ah, well, I guess I'll just have to look on the bright side of this. Hey!
Bye, Murray. Oh, dear. Sorry. Sorry, Murray. People still give LJN crap for less, which is wild. LJN just made bad games. That's all I could say about LJN. They just made bad stuff. But Ubisoft, I mean, they're sort of, it's like EA. Because EA games didn't used to be like they are now. I didn't think I would like Murray when I first watched a playthrough, but I was a fool. I hope he's in, well, no, he wouldn't be in Return to Monkey Island because Ron Gilbert doesn't like any of the stuff that was done for, he doesn't really recognize, I guess, any of the sequels except his own. Yep, they made some stinkers, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What do we got with the keyhole?
I see a diorama of the children of the world living in peace and freedom. No, wait. It can't be that.
Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
just too dark to make out what's in there.
That's awesome. LJN, is that the company that made Star Trek console games? No, they didn't do any of the Star Trek consoles. They were all different companies, the Star Trek console games. But they did a lot of the old X-Men games on NES. They did Back to the Future on NES. I think he does show up in a couple of games. Yeah, I know. I want to say he's in. I want to say he is in Escape, and I want to say he's in the Telltale one, Tales of Monkey Island. LJN never bothered us, betrayed us like Ubisoft. No, they just went out of business. You knew what you were getting with LJN. EA Sports, we want your money. Yeah.
Scraping a hook on that would be pointless.
All right.
I never have been any good at lockpicking. But I am still a mighty pirate, believe you me.
I think I remember this. It's been a long time since I played. I think I have to cut the rope and...
Haha! Taste cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
Yeah! That's right. Boom. Take that rope.
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world. And I'll show
Nothing
her how
says
much I
true
truly
love
care.
like blasting your significant other into another world.
Neptune's navel, that was a close one.
I love how the inventory looks in this game. It is a cool inventory screen. I do like it. It really makes me sad that this was LucasArts' last 2D point and click. LJN made a lot of NES games. Yes, they did. Bill and Ted, which is a broken game.
Hey, I lost my cutlass when the ship capsized.
Oh, boo. Okay, what do we have? We got the pirate literature.
Piracy, the LeChuck way, Chapter 1. How to get more than 15 men on a dead man's chest.
Okay, we got a skeleton arm, we got pirate literature, and we've got helium balloons.
They're very festive.
LeChuck's unused comb?
I hate to think what that comb's been through.
Can we take it?
I think LeChuck needs it more than I do.
Okay, really unclean lucre.
It's bad luck to grab booty under a ladder.
Aw, boo! Flotation device. Can I get
No
that?
self-respecting pirate would be seen wearing that.
Okay, music box. Not just their last one, but I'm bummed they didn't do anything else in this specific style. It's so good. Yeah, I mean, even though it's still using the same engine as their other point and clips, it still is the Scum engine. Yeah, I'm sad. I mean, Sierra got kind of close, because if you look at King's Quest 7 and Space Quest 6, they were kind of this same look. It seemed they were all doing the same thing at the same time, all copying each other.
It got broken when the ship capsized.
Portrait.
It's LeChuck in all his glory. I see more than enough of him already.
Home appliances, teddy bear, champagne bottle.
No, champagne makes me all giggly.
I want to say there's a ring or something I need to pick up in here.
I can't climb my way up there.
Wreath, flotation device. What am I missing? Box of chocolates.
Yeah, that stuff is disgusting, even for a pirate.
Teddy bear?
The bear's too big to carry around, and the sword's a fake plastic one.
Aw, boo. Okay, home appliances.
I'd have no place to plug them in.
Record collection.
Now, my hi-fi is broken, and it's impossible to find a quadraphonic needle anywhere in the Caribbean.
Man, if only people knew that vinyl had come back when they made this. They canceled the Warcraft point and click. Had a nice cartoony style too. I barely remember reading about that somewhere, that there was a planned Warcraft point and click. That's a shame.
Hey, it's the Songs for Undead Lovers collection.
All right. the porthole. Open the porthole?
That's not the kind that opens.
Okay. Alright, what do I have?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that.
Alright, I'm missing something, so let's see. Okay, lucre. Unsanitary lucre. Can point and click work? Oh, don't want that. Okay. Okay, what am I missing? It leaked and got spruced up by the community. It's completely playable. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'll have to look for it. Okay, what am I missing? There's got to be something around here that I'm missing. Ladder?
Because the ship is capsized, this ladder goes to nowhere.
I want to say there was a diamond in here that I've got to pick up. I just don't know where the heck it is. Okay. I hate pixel hunts. Bag.
It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure.
Oh,
hey,
there we go.
There's a big diamond ring behind this bag.
There we go.
It's a bag of wooden nickels.
Okay. Can point and click work today? 2025. They still make them, Judd. They're making some of them that are pixel art. They're making some of them that are modern looking. Yeah, it's still a genre out there that they're actively making. It's just mostly indie companies, not big ones. Which is fine. Maybe for the best. But yeah. Oh. Well, there we go.
Guybrush?
No self-respecting pirates would wear that.
Guybrush! I thought I'd
Fruit
lost you
Punch Bicycle,
forever.
welcome in,
Is
welcome
it
in.
really you?
We are playing
Yes,
The Curse
Elaine.
of Monkey Island.
Did you really mean what you said out
Just
there?
played Little Misfortune,
That I was
Good
the
Modern
only man
Adventure.
you ever loved?
Hobbs Barrow was released a couple years ago, and it was great.
yes, Guybrush,
Okay, I've heard of
yes,
Hobbs
I
Barrow.
did.
I think it's on my
Elaine,
wish list
I'm a man
on
of
Steam
action,
and on
A
GOG.
swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer.
Sam and Max
a man
2
who
was
could hold his
awesome.
breath for
Yeah,
10
I
minutes.
enjoyed all.
I have no ties
the
to
original
Rover.
Sam
I
and Max,
sail
and I
with the
like
wind
the
and go where
Telltale
adventure
ones
takes
too.
me.
Those were
but
good.
somehow something always leads me.
Guybrush, stop babbling.
Elaine, will you marry me?
Oh, Guybrush.
Oh, Wally?
At least the
You're
first
alive.
releases of the Telltale ones.
How did you survive the explosion?
I was
The
thrown clear.
remasters, they
I'm just
removed
lucky I
some of the
wasn't wearing
jokes
my
because they thought they
seatbelt.
were politically
Wow,
incorrect,
Elaine,
so that
that's
annoyed
some
me.
ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hole. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it.
Because of
well,
course.
I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I gotta be going. I hear there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's freckles safe. See you
If you like horror adventure games, it's fantastic. I don't usually go for horror, but horror point and click adventure games I enjoy sometimes. So yeah, that would probably be up my alley. But like survival horror stuff, that usually isn't my
I'm not gonna
bag.
be happy about this.
But I will check it out. Oh dear. All right.
She must weigh a ton. No offense. Hey, I wonder how many carrots she... No, bad idea.
Can I get the ring? Or did I already get the ring? Okay. Hey guys, it's politically correct, said no one. Yeah, so just a warning for everyone. If you pick up the Sam and Max reissues, if you buy the remasters on Steam, they do have the original versions with them. But, ... the remaster, while the originals are untouched, the remasters, they did remove a few jokes and they changed one voice actor for politically correct reasons also, which I'm not going to go into. Chicken jockey. Well, we got chickens here. Feral chickens. What's the plaque?
It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named.
Puerto Pollo. Port chicken. Okay, so we've got... I picked up an ember.
It's a glowing ember left over from the battle.
Okay. Bridge. Let's take a look at it.
The bridge is uncrossable. It's just as well. There's nothing interesting in the fort anyway.
Oh. He says there's nothing interesting in the fort as if we actually know for sure. I don't know which way. Okay, what's this?
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear.
Okay, so spear. Welcome sign.
It says, "Welcome to Puerto Pollo from the Plunder Island Poultry Brotherhood."
I'm a horror fan, so take it with a grain of salt, but it wasn't that scary. Can't say much because of spoilers. Gotcha, that's fine. But yeah, it is on my list of... Like I said, I have put it on my wish list already, so... It is something at some point I would like to do. Maybe if there's a good sale on it, can do that for a Halloween stream. I've got a few other point-and-click... The Last Door. I keep wanting to play The Last Door, both of those. Which I know are horror point-and-clicks. Okay, so that's the fort. Here I am. Okay, so there's that. There's a ship over there that I can't click on. There's this, this, and this. Well, let's start close. I like horror okay, like with movies and stuff. It's just for some reason games, like the survival horror games, I don't know. Oh, hey.
Ah!
It's Murray.
Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop
I've heard good
you.
things about The Last Door. Can't wait to play them eventually. Yeah. Yeah, I picked them up on I want to say a bundle on the website Fanatical at some point. Because they run a lot of bundles that have point-and-click stuff. They're a good site worth checking out if you never have. And their keys are legal. It's not like some of these ones where they're selling scalped keys or anything like that. How'd you get all the way up there?
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Of course.
Uh-huh.
All right, there was a bunch of those weird voodoo kids.
Voodoo kids.
Found me on shore and
That's
put me
totally
on top
fair.
of
I
a
love the
spike all
horror
the
no
time,
matter
thinking they were so
the medium,
funny.
but understand. Doesn't always work for everyone. Yeah, yeah. And yet I love watching streamers play horror games. It's like I love watching other people get freaked out. I just don't want to get freaked out myself.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful
Hylic is a wild
demonic
one
skull.
too. I don't think I've heard
just
of that
thought
one.
I'd ask.
I'll have to mark
Don't
that
get
down.
me wrong, I do
Hylic.
appreciate the offer.
Never heard of Fanatical, so thanks for the heads up. Yeah, no problem.
What are you doing up there?
Hylix.
I am
Okay, I'll
standing
mark
as a
that.
testament,
Standing?
hanging as a testament to the power of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire earth.
Got it.
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
In other
Must
words,
get
until
pretty
you
dull
get
up
down
there,
from
I
there.
suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull.
Nope,
we
never
will
dull.
one day prove that. Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull.
Then why don't you let me take you down?
Speaking, of course.
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather
I mean,
do?
I mainly watch other people
need
play
to be out
play
among the
games
lesser
instead of playing them
people,
myself. Gotcha,
terrifying
horror
them
or
and
otherwise.
causing pain
So I
and
feel you,
misery.
especially on
That
the
would
horror
make you
game bit.
happy?
Gotcha. I don't like
Yes,
horror
happy in
movies
a
because
dark
some of the horror
demonic
movie have all gore and no story, like Friday the 13th, for a good example. Gotcha. That's one I never watched. After all these years, I've never watched the Friday the 13th films. Watched all the Halloweens, but I never watched the Fridays. I really should someday. I always keep saying that, and My backlog right now for even movies is so large. Murray sounds like a Deadite. Yeah, it does have the Deadite, the Army of Darkness sound to it.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right. I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
Yeah, no
I'd
kidding.
love to stay and chat, but
I can
gotta
only
go.
imagine. You should. Yeah, I probably will. Okay. Well, I recognize this music because this sounds like the Voodoo Lady. Wrecked ship. Let's take a look at that.
Oh, it looks like it was thrown here by a typhoon.
Okay. Gumball Machine. I've always watched a handful of the Friday 13th movies, but was on them. Love Jason, though. Gotcha, gotcha. What's the Gumball Machine?
Admiral Sweetum's Bit O Jerky Bubblegum. 5 cents.
Ooh, bit of jerky. Jason is the best part. Jerky gum sounds horrid. I'm going to buy some.
Wow, I got a whole pack of gum.
Sweet.
It's a big stuffed alligator with an unusually long tongue.
There's a Puppet Master game. Yes, there is. Oh gosh. I wouldn't expect much from it, Silas Gurley. I did a stream of it a while back. And it's funny you mentioned that. I did a stream of that just a few weeks ago because I thought I'd found the next Dead by Daylight. I thought I'd found the next Dead by Daylight. I thought it would be an amazing thing for me to pitch to people to collab with as a collab game. It was at least in single player mode, it was the most boring experience I think I've ever played on this channel. It might be better, and I couldn't find anyone to do multiplayer. You go on there and you check the servers, and they were empty. There was no one. So I thought I'd found a hidden gem. No, it was hidden. Did you watch Nightmare on Elm Street? I've seen part of the original. I've never seen them all. I know was looking at your past lives, and seeing what I might want to watch later. Gotcha. Yeah, it was a rough one, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, but if you do want to try the game, it is free. The game is free. The extra skins cost money, so at least you won't be out anything but time. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, I was really going in. I was really banking on that one, Hiraki. I was really, really banking on that. I found the gem. Nope. Oh wow.
Who are you, and how did you just appear like that?
Just appear.
I am one gifted with a second sight.
So considering how the later Puppet Master movies got, I'm not surprised. I've only seen the first 5.
You're a fashion consultant.
Well, yes, but that's
I
not
know
what
they're
I was
like
referring
13 or something,
I am a
because it's got
voodoo priestess.
the game's got all the demonic toys stuff in it too.
Neat.
You're an autumn, by the way.
So I mean, that's one. I know I'm going off on a tangent. I will say the game, it had a lot of love poured into it. It has the demonic toy stuff, all sorts of stuff from Full Moon Entertainment. I want to say that I read somewhere that Doll Man's even in it somewhere, but it just doesn't have a game to go with it. It wants to be Dead by Daylight, but it's not.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first trying to become a pirate.
Hang on a second. Are we gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No, I'll make
Well, I
this
wasn't
quick.
expecting demonic toys to show up. Yeah.
Defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing the voodoo
Like I
antidote,
said, there's
Starting to
definitely some
remember.
love and
and
attention to
then again
detail
by
in it,
helping
but
you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie form.
That can only get you so far. I had no idea the game, apparently the game's been out for like a year or more too. I think a little over a year, but I just found out about it a month ago. So, yeah, take from that what you will. You've helped so much and I still don't know your name.
You've helped so much and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many different islands. But names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
I don't know about that.
Right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
References don't make a good game. Yeah, first 5 are the best, with 3 being an actually decent movie. Yeah, the third, I remember the third one because that was the one that took place more in the past with Toulon and the World War II connection, wasn't it? I think so. Yeah, and I remember 4 and 5 connected together. I haven't seen them in so many years though, man. That's one that really, it does take me back because I haven't seen those in a long time. Boy, have I got some stories to tell you. Oh dear.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
But I've got to tell you about LeChuck and Elaine.
I'm going to disappear now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. Now, I knew LeChuck was close.
Oh, no.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories. Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls.
Paper voodoo
They're
dolls.
adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
Yeah, you're right. I was shocked by it actually being solid. Should rewatch. Been a while for me. Yeah. Leech Woman still freaks me out, not gonna lie. Yeah, that was the one when I was looking at the toys in the game, I was remembering with Leech Woman a bit more vaguely, and yeah, Leech Woman was always freaky. Ugh. Oh no, please no, for the love of all that's holy, no. I can't think of anything I would hate more. Well, let's go.
Perhaps later.
Yes, there's no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so terrible.
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
You want
I was
LeChuck?
talking about Elaine.
No, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
Hide her?
You didn't hide her? She's a solid gold statue on an island full of pirates.
Unpopular
What were you
opinion, I
thinking?
actually enjoyed Puppet Master versus
Guybrush,
Demonic
hurry,
Toys movie.
before
I
you're
haven't
too
watched it, Lone Digit. So,
Elaine!
if it is an unpopular opinion,
got to
I'll
get her
have to
back.
take your word for it.
This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help.
So Lane's gone.
Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain, but I suspect that it's the mangy pirates anchored in Danger Cove.
Danger Cove.
Can you give me something
with a
to lift
J.
the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. Fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex.
Oh, we've all been there.
I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
Fair enough. Where am I going to find a huge uncursed diamond? All right.
Where am I gonna find a huge uncursed diamond ring?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island.
Blood
okay.
I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also
I enjoyed
seen
it
that
too, but
Blood
granted,
Island
I
will
watched
be
it
the
when it first
place
premiered and not really
where
since,
you
so
will
nostalgia
die.
goggles. Gotcha, yeah. That's why X thinks you need Seed. Thank you, Luciano. Thank you for reminding me about that. Thank you for reminding me of all the weird ads I keep getting on the Twitter. Oh, dear.
Die? Did you say die? As in me, dead?
Don't be such a baby.
Isn't there a less dangerous way?
No. The value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure.
I keep
true
thinking
love,
maybe I get
a
those
power
Luciano because of
greater
all the
than any
VTubers I
other.
follow. It just assumes,
that's
you're
sweet.
following cute anime girls.
I have something in my eye.
You must have
Do
something
not
wrong
mock
that
the
we can
voodoo
treat.
priestess.
Okay, how will I find? Okay, how do I get to Blood Island?
How do I get to Blood Island?
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island,
Well.
for the journey is a long and dangerous one.
This is why I mainly
I
use
see where the
Twitter
ship
on my
to take you
laptop.
there.
Ad blocker is a
And an
godsend. Gotcha.
experienced crew.
I use it on my tablet and on my
That ship
PC, and I don't have
crew. Got it.
any ad blockers installed. Which is probably a very bad decision. Okay, well, how will I find the ring on
How
Blood
will I
Island?
find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring.
Okay, painful
and I
ring.
feel a great sadness associated with it. You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
Okay, Blood Island.
Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years.
Oh,
I do not wish to travel anymore.
mood.
Besides, this derelict is still in escrow.
Okay, there we go. Who will be the game's only female? Oh, that's awful. I'm gonna go with the plot holes.
But who will explain away gaping plot holes?
I follow a
You've got
lot
to
of
come.
VTubers. My
You're my
ads are
only hope.
mostly sport
No,
betting
Guybrush.
websites.
There is
Well,
another.
then there
Blood
goes
Island,
that
here I
theory.
come.
Thank you, Luciano. Okay, who did you say? Tell me again how to lift the curse. We did that.
I finally defeated LeChuck and his skeleton
Also,
pirates.
can I just say, I love how you
evil
summon
can
her in
never
this
be
game,
destroyed
pulling on the
completely.
tongue. Yeah, and that she
But I
just
heard him
comes
blow
up
up
on
and everything.
elevator. That
You'd
is,
be surprised at how much abuse an evil undead zombie
It's
pirate
magic.
can take.
Well, how can I finally destroy him for good?
No one knows. His power seems to grow with every incarnation. You may have dealt with him for now, but this respite can only be temporary at best.
of course, there are more sequels.
I finally found Big Whoop and was enormously disappointed.
Big Whoop is pure evil. You were lucky to escape alive.
I can't remember much about it. Just that I was expecting so much more and felt so let down.
Yes, it is the source of much of LeChuck's power.
I'm
That
never
is
going
such
back
a
there
slight
again.
at the second
I
game,
have
and yet I
foreseen
love the second
otherwise.
game.
You will return to Big Whoop and confront LeChuck once again.
I keep getting fast food and Ozempic ads. Almost never eat out, and I'm actually really fit. Yeah, well, I did get an exercise ad, and I don't know what. I shouldn't even say this on stream again. So I got an exercise ad. I started getting like a femboy fitness ad, and I don't know why, because I'm not a femboy. But there it was. Thank you, Twitter, for deciding that for me.
What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being.
Yeah.
LeChuck has found his. To perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine. It's what he does
I did
best.
love the second game,
Gee,
and the
when you put it
ending,
that
as
way, it's kinda
controversial as it
hard to
was.
stand
Yeah, me
that.
too. I really I wish so much that Ron Gilbert wouldn't have been let go from LucasArts, and we would have seen what his third game would have actually been. Worst femboy ever. Thank you, Lone Digit. That makes me feel better. Yeah, I always liked the second one. That's one reason why the Curse of Monkey Island kind of struck me. That's one reason why when I first played the Curse of Monkey Island, I was a bit put off because I felt like it was such a switch plot-wise from what we were going through. You're not a femboy? Not gonna lie, I'm not sure I believe that. Ouch! Oh, twist the knife. Oh. I want to know what voodoo spell you're working on. Okay, let's try. Oh, what island is this?
What island is this, anyway?
You have landed on Plunder Island.
Bunch of kids playing pirate. Sure, why not?
Sounds appropriately piratey.
Naturally. It's a sort of retirement community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds exciting.
Lately, there has been all too much excitement on the island. All centering around Governor
Well, because it
LeChuck,
ended with that line with Elaine saying, I wonder if Guybrush is under a spell. So I was always wondering what was going to happen next with the e-ticket. With the e-ticket and the idea that he was under a spell. It's just really, it's a shame that we'll never know what it was. I say that we'll never know what it was meant to be, but I don't know if even Ron Gilbert knew what it was meant to be, because I think he said in some interview at some point that even though they didn't go the direction he wanted, that he hadn't worked it out either. So who knows? His third game might have been terrible. Okay, Elaine is governor of this island too?
Elaine is governor of this island too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Islands. She moved to her fort here on Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
How did you get
How did you end up on Plunder Island?
I can't speak.
That my location in the swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
I don't know. It seemed like the type of storyline kids would come up with. Yeah, I can see what you're saying there. That's not a slight on the writing. For what it's worth, it just seemed cartoony, and it worked for me as a reveal. Gotcha. Yeah. No, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, because that's a good point. It does, when you think about it, it is. I never really thought of it that way.
What about this giant chicken business?
Ah, yes, Guybrush. You have landed on an island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Ooh.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great beast landed on our shores.
The great beast.
Some say it was sent to make the islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came.
What came?
What came?
It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful, his massive drumsticks propel him through the
Making me
dark
hungry.
jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but on the eve of the full moon, his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the
Giant fried chicken sounds awesome.
Patiently watching, waiting for the one day.
Except for
wait,
chicken
don't tell me.
dinner at El Pollo Diablo. Seriously, that's a good name for a restaurant. That would be a great name for a wing place. The evil adds flavor. He's going to buck the system now, establishing a new pecking order. Now he's hatching a diabolical scheme. I like that. Crossing the road to freedom. No, I'm going.
He's hatching a diabolical scheme.
I'm mad it doesn't exist. Yeah, totally loco
exacting
over there.
Terrible vengeance on those who would capture and eat his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical to the true nature of the beast. But they're
a hot wing
all
place at
dead
that. Yep.
now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But I'm sure you have.
I barely remember eating at
whatever.
El Pollo
Thanks.
Loco.
I've heard all I needed to know.
I never ate there. I'm not really familiar with it, sorry. Okay, so we got that. What's the voodoo spell?
I want to know what voodoo spell you're
There's a
working
lot
on.
of dialogue in
Voodoo
this.
spell? Oh, this. This is just a fondue I'm making for tonight. Would you like to try it?
No.
Does it have any skink toes in it?
A few.
I'll pass.
Okay,
I want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
sure.
I can imagine. Didn't you have a beard the last time I saw you?
I sure did. A really cool one. I wonder what happened to it. I want to know more about a diet I can live with.
I'll share with you knowledge passed from mother to daughter in my family for generations.
What's that?
Low fat, high fiber. It works.
Okay.
I want to know more about variable rate mortgages.
Don't we
Bad
all?
idea. Though attractive to the first-time homeowner, the rate reacts wildly to fluctuations in the market and can work against the buyer over time. You're best off starting with a 20% down payment and a variable rate mortgage, then refinancing at a fixed rate
Good
after
to know.
1 to 2 years as the
El
market
Pollo
warms.
Loco was a chicken
Could you
place like
repeat that?
Popeyes or
No.
KFC. Okay, they must have never had them in my region.
I want to know more about a career in TV and VCR repair.
So you want to make more money?
Sure, we all do.
Stick to pirating.
Yeah, fair point.
And I want to know more about the Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl.
Really sweet guy, not at all as bloodthirsty as they make him out to be. Shorter than you might think.
Okay, so that's all.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
Bye! All right, what do we got around here that we could get? There's a pin.
What a relief.
Okay, so someone was being messed up by that. Let me look at that voodoo.
How cute. A paper voodoo doll.
Can I pick it up?
I don't need it. It's just a toy. It's a paper voodoo doll.
Can I pick it up?
I don't need it.
Oh,
It's just a toy.
okay. Paste. Toy scissors.
I don't want those dull little scissors.
Why not? You never know when you'll need dull little scissors. All right, anything else? Okay, toy scissors. All right, that's it. That's all we got in here. So we got the bubble gum. We got a pin. And we got paste. I really love the music on this game. All right, so we've been to the fort, we've been to the swamp. I can't go over there. Let's go ahead and head into the town this way. Or actually, let me start with the fort. I do want to check one thing. You can always sharpen them, Guybrush. Yeah, you'd think he'd realize stuff like that, but I guess that would make the game too easy. What does the plaque say?
Untitled composition in gold and diamond. This newest addition to our public works of art was shamefully taken without authorization.
Oh, yeah. She's got, oh, the handprints. Hello.
Those pirates in Danger Cove walk on their hands. Weird.
Okay, so there's handprints. That is, yeah. All right, let's head into town. Head into town and see what we got. Hello, small pirate. Let me look at him
How
first.
inspiring. A budding young entrepreneur. Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first customer. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell. Hi, my name's Kenny. Kenny Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal.
Is the lemonade
Is the lemonade good?
Oh gosh, yes. It's a very healthful drink. Even better for you than placing leeches on your tongue.
Wow.
Leeches on your tongue. Didn't know that was a thing.
What's the lemonade good for?
It's a dandy tonic for scurvy. It'll cure all your symptoms, including, but not limited to, gradual weakening, aching muscles, sunken eyes, painful gums, ashen skin, loss of teeth, internal bleeding, the reopening of old wounds,
Oh,
diarrhea,
reopening of old
kidney
wounds.
failure, fainting, halitosis, and death.
Does lemonade really cure that? I love this kid. He's a dick, but between his voice and the cut of his jib, I can't hate him. Yeah, I dig him. I dig him.
Will it cure
I
evil
remember
pirate
him.
curses?
No, but it has a refreshing citrus flavor with no unpleasant aftertaste.
Was this a 1 CD game? The voiceover is far less compressed than King's Quest V. No, it was 2 CDs. It was a dual disc game.
I'd like to buy some lemonade.
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll be a nickel.
I remember this. Hole in the bottom of the mug.
Hey, there's no bottom to this mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
But also, I will say some of the compression had improved because you look at like The Dig was also a single CD game, and so was Full Throttle, and their audio compression was a lot better than King's Quest V too. So a lot of it just it had gotten better too over the couple of years between. Turns out El Pollo Loco still exists, but most of the locations here have closed. So I thought they were gone for not having been anywhere. Yeah, gotcha. Near the few that still are open. Gotcha. I know I don't have any here. What's the sign say?
The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed.
Okay, dye vats. Nothing I can do with it, though.
It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2.
Red dye number 2. Okay.
Danger. Do not enter.
What's the other one say?
Danger Cove. Bush. A pristine example of one of the many decorative bushes used for landscaping Plunder Island.
Man, I love how everything's labeled.
Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
Okay, so we need, so you're saying we should drink the dye. No, I think it was... I think it was talking about the lemonade, but in any case... Can I pick up the ipecac? Or the undergrowth?
Wow. This jungle is thick. I'll need something sharp if I'm gonna hack my way through there.
Okay, do I have anything? No, I don't. I've only got a pin. Walk through speaker. What? Oh, well, first of all, what's in the chicken coop?
It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens. Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough.
What's the flyer? That looks like it could be
Feeling
picked
down
up.
because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things.
Oh, well, we've already
Formerly
been
just
there.
Voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
Can I pick it up? Okay. Not that I need it. Drain pipe.
It's part of the complex drainage system for Blondebeard's Chicken Shop.
Mud puddle.
It's as thick as gravy.
Can I pick it up?
There's nothing inside.
Okay, fine. Let's talk to the walkthrough speaker.
Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it.
Sure. Mysterious door. Well, here, first things first. Let's go in here.
Do you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go.
Okay, can't go in there. Sign. What does it say?
It's an old crow's nest, converted into a sign for the chicken shop.
Oh, that's all? Okay. Man, I love the background painting. I just love this background painting.
in memory of the chickens who gave their lives during the Great Puerto Pollo Potluck Jamboree of 1621.
Ooh.
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear. Good evening. At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 11:30, 3, and 13 seconds.
Bruh!
Beep.
Bruh! I did not know that about this game. It ties into your computer's clock, because I am in Eastern Daylight Time and it is 11:33. That is awesome. I love that touch. Background artist
locked.
did a great job, yeah. Yeah, they did. Okay, so I can't get in there. Can I go? Oh, there's a door. Okay. Let's go in this door. I wonder how large the painting was for this background. Yeah, it probably, I would assume it's pretty long.
Looks like a nice coat, with just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff.
Oh dear.
That's weird. I didn't think dandruff moved.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah, I never knew that before. Oh gosh, okay, I'm picking up lice. Ew!
They're, wiggling.
I don't want that in my inventory.
Looks too big for me. I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate.
Magic hat.
It's empty. Or is it? I don't want to disturb the mystic powers of the hat.
Pick up the magic wand.
Watch me make this disappear.
All right. Or is it? Neat. Why can feed the chicken? Yeah. I guess you can feed it to the... We can feed the chickens. Yeah.
Nothing up my sleeve?
And pew. Anything? Oh.
Presto!
What do we get?
Hey, it worked. There's something inside.
All right, let's pick up the book and take a look. I don't want lice in any capacity. No, neither do I in reality, and yet...
The A-M-C's of ventriloquism.
Ventriloquism. Oh my gosh. All right, what do we got here? Oh, Blood Island sticker. Hello.
Hey! It's a sticker from Blood Island. It says, Blood Island is for bleeders. A message from the Blood Island Tourism Council. Maybe the performer who owns this trunk knows how to get to Blood Island.
Can I open it? Can I...
It looks too heavy for me to carry. It's an old travel trunk. It's covered with stickers from many faraway places.
Fake sword. Can I pick it up?
I don't need a prop.
All right, so I don't need that. Okay. Fake crown.
I don't need a prop.
Okay. Wig. Can I pick up the wig?
No, I like the natural look. It's very mod.
To swab or not to swab? No, that's not right.
That is just disturbing.
Slappy, you've got to get this right.
Hey, buddy, I guess it's time to Riz the hideous pirate.
So how'd you get roped into doing this show?
I'm a spokesmodel, actually. But what I really want to do is act.
Ah.
People just don't take you seriously when you're a spokesmodel.
Fair enough.
How surprising.
Yeah, isn't it?
Break a peg leg.
Thanks.
Then I kill Caesar,
right.
follow that up with a little soft shoe.
Yo. I'm a dangerous pirate. Who are you?
Cromwell. Slappy Cromwell.
Slappy Cromwell.
It's not my real name, actually. My agent told me my given name just didn't have star quality.
What was your given name?
Rex Fortune, adventure seeker.
I see.
Rex Fortune is awesome.
What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
It's so absurd how many awesome LucasArts IPs there are, but none of them became movies. At least we got Sam and Max cartoon, gotcha, although that was a comic first. Yeah, that was Steve Purcell, I want to say. Yeah. Yeah, it's well, I'm always been surprised because we've talked about The Dig, because The Dig, which we played through, was originally written by Spielberg, and it was Daylin who pointed out it was written for a, I guess for an episode of Amazing Stories. But The Dig was one especially I thought could have, that story had real movie quality in there.
Oh, it's that bad.
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material.
You altered Shakespeare?
How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
Oy.
You rewrote Shakespeare?
It's kind of awesome.
Compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances.
Well.
Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates! Not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures.
Then why didn't you just perform something else?
I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review. Spear!
Especially with our boy, T1K. I don't know who T1K is. Sorry. Okay, can I go? Oh, why can't you go back to the original scripts? Yeah.
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success in my
That's
hands.
probably true.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging?
Yeah.
Can I join your show?
Let me be blunt. You just don't have the hands of a
1000. Oh, the T1000. Yeah.
No idea how often I hear that.
Yeah, that's right. Robert Patrick was in The Dig.
Acting is my life. Let me join your show. I was a tree in my kindergarten play.
We already have a tree.
Oh. Please, can I join your show?
Sorry, this is a one-man show.
Hey, what am I?
Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm just going to say, Numo. Welcome in, Elite. Daylin is talking about Robert Patrick. Yeah, Robert Patrick was in The Dig. I had forgotten about that. I mean, I hadn't forgotten about Robert Patrick. I just didn't relate for some reason T1K to T1000. Small, smooth brain. I have a small, smooth brain. Yeah. Thank you for that, Numo. Thank you for helping me cut that short. Oh dear. Okay.
Of course, what I really want to do is direct.
Why?
I've always dreamed of my own production. Titus Andronicus on ice.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Have you been to Blood Island?
But of course. Blood Island was once
Yeah,
the
I'm talking
place to be
smack
if you were
about
an
Mr.
artist in the
Liquid Steel.
Caribbean. Those were the days. We were young and wild, pushing the limits of our craft. Oh, what risky, daring performances we gave.
Okay.
We weren't afraid to shock or offend the stodgy, mainstream sensibilities of our
Well, he's reading,
Oh, what did you perform?
hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate.
Could you tell me how I can find Blood Island?
My agent, Palido Domingo, always handled the traveler.
I don't mind if you call me with
He
full
would know how
name.
to get there.
Any idea where I could find him?
He's a member of the Brimstone Beach Club
Pneumano
here
ultra
on
microscopic
You might catch him
silicovolcano
there.
coniosi. Oh dear. All right. Who did you say? Okay, he said it was his. Yeah. Okay. Who did you say?
Knew about
It was
Blood
his
Island?
manager,
My
right?
agent.
His agent. Okay.
Most likely, he's at the Brimstone Beach Club.
Got it. Brimstone Beach.
Carry on.
I don't remember. Is the water ballet before or after my mad scene? A pirate by any other...
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet.
Good one. Gonna do
Next,
dishes
I
real
don't
quick
think
since it's close to
subdued
midnight here.
army,
Be back,
trouble of
alrighty?
citizenry.
Have fun doing the dishes. Thank you for stopping by. We will see you later. And thank you for subscribing, too.
Fake trees of this genus were often used by early settlers for theatrical productions.
What fools these men with morals be.
All right, let's... Oh, anything here? No. Okay. Anything up there? Oh, what's up here? Okay, here we go.
It smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work.
Okay, so I gotta find instructions. Okay. Instructions. Let me see if they're around here somewhere. Oh, pocket. Hello. There we go.
It looks like there's something inside the pocket of this coat.
Well, then why don't we...
There's a glove in here.
Oh, okay. Let me see if there's anything else around here. Drama masks I can't do anything with. Let's see if there's anything else in the hat.
I don't want to take advantage of the mystic energies.
Oh. Okay, anything there? I keep feeling like there's something else in here. Donkey head?
It's a donkey mask.
Alright, well, we'll come back to that. Okay, I guess we'll start here with the Barbary Coast.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast.
Where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great! Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island?
Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second. Did I just share too much?
Yeah, maybe. Oh my gosh. I'm loving the blood on whatever he's washing.
Ah! Hands off that comb, or I'll have your bangs, you thieving dog.
Oh, let's talk to the dapper pirate.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not the...
That's right. Mine is the name that pirates fear the most.
Really?
Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Snugglecakes! Let's go!
You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy.
Okay.
It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
Oh. Okay.
By hanging out at the docks and singing to passing sailors?
No, believe me, that doesn't work. By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped.
Huh.
We once had a tenor named Dominique,
No.
but he left. Artistic differences.
Dominique. Okay, that's a reference to the original Monkey Island. I remember at one point in the first one, there was, when you talk to the guy to buy the map, you can say, but I once had a barber named Dominique. There you go.
Oh, my feet are killing me.
What was that?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. My mind was wandering. Please go on.
Well, we spent so much time coming up with a clever name for the shop, we realized we were going to have to give up singing and actually become barbers. But I still like to think that we're not just cutting hair, that maybe, just maybe, we're teaching people a little bit about themselves.
I've never had a barber say that.
Are you truly happy with this line of work?
I may return to the sea one day, but for now I'm happy helping pirates look their very best. At least until we find a fourth for our barbershop quartet.
Okay,
I could be the fourth for your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after
Oh,
all.
Come on, I
that's
really got away with
brutal.
a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
Okay, there's a monkey in my pocket. I've got a friend in the ocean. Plunder on my mind. Wooden leg, restless heart. Silver's long johns. Let's do there's a monkey in my pocket.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy. I suspect that he's deranged.
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
You must take an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
So, what are you telling me exactly?
I think that's the reaction I'll be getting when I publish my first cover. I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
No, I couldn't.
Oh,
Come
no.
on, I'd really like to hear some of...
The year was 1675. We were on a course towards the wreck of the Rattling Phlegm. Our days were filled with songs of the voyage and the untold riches we'd find at our destination. 2 months into our journey, we realized something was horribly wrong.
Horribly wrong.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you, I'm easily startled and will scream like a baby.
Indeed.
Steel yourself, young pirate. We were all stricken with a melody, a diabolical song that I shall never forget. La 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 la.
Hey.
La 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 la.
That'll do it.
Hey, that's kind of catchy.
Aye. All too catchy for a crew of 50 men confined to a ship hundreds of miles from port. No one could think of anything else, and many threw themselves into the sea rather than hear any more of the incessant humming. We returned with but 8 of our crew left. The doomed voyage of the Obsessivo-Compulsivo will haunt me forever.
The Obsessivo-Compulsivo, chat. That is awesome.
How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast.
This
We're
writing
going
is
to
so...
Blood Island.
It is.
Sorry, Threepwood.
It
As
is-
much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve
The
a captain
writing is
who wasn't
amazing.
a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
Okay.
Gentlemen, that's me all over.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
Okay, I know
All
I'm
right,
not...
let's get to dueling.
No. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insult.
Okay.
There we go.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along?
All right, I'm going
Whoa,
to...
look at the time.
Let me talk
Gotta
to
scoot.
other people real quick. I don't want to get into the duel with him because if I'm right, I don't have enough items to complete it.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
For any of them.
So it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill.
That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see.
That'll do it.
Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? How'd you break into the hairstyling industry?
I saw an ad to join a barbershop quartet. Got a problem with that?
No.
That must be very rewarding work.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mean? Well, just that, you know, cutting hair and singing must be just a lot of fun.
It's like a party every day. Some days I just don't know how to contain my joy. I get giddy, and the laughter bubbles out of me like a sparkling fountain of mirth and gaiety.
Okay, new topic.
Oh, yeah, it is written amazing.
Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay, here's a story. I started out as a crewman on the Raging Tightwad, sailing out of Puerto Pollo.
Raging
The captain was a
Tightwad.
master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Oh boy, supernatural powers.
Don't you mean Sixth Sense?
No. By some cruel trick of nature, he was born without taste buds.
Oh.
But his other senses took over and gave him an uncanny ability to find treasure.
Oh, good night, Judd.
We left
Have a good
port
night.
Without a map.
Thanks for
guided
stopping
only
by.
by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After
that's
we tossed all
unfortunate.
our jewelry, gold coins, and belt buckles overboard, we got back on course.
Oh boy.
Did you ever find any treasure?
We sailed for 2 years and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Oh boy.
Wait a second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
I just had a feeling.
That's awesome. Wow, what a scam. That is great.
Say, what you eating there?
Jawbreaker.
Is it good?
Yep.
You don't say much, do you?
Nope.
Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
Perfect. I'll be your captain.
Oh,
Onward
boy.
to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
That's right.
And what
Heck
do you
of a
have
skill.
to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
I bet I could find gold on this very island.
Darn right.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
Okay, so I've got to show him treasure.
That's a really good jawbreaker there, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's just terrific, isn't it?
Yep.
Maybe I can get the
It's been a pleasure.
jawbreaker from him.
Bye.
I wonder if I give him some gum if he'll give me the jawbreaker. Let me see.
I don't want that. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
It's a bunch of combs floating in that blue stuff.
Hands off those combs.
Those are ours.
Oh, okay, so I can't steal the combs. Got it. All right, let's talk to him.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty
Quiet.
Huh?
Don't distract him while he's working on me.
Aye, laddie. You'll have to wait your turn. It's the pirate way.
Okay, so he won't let me gotcha. Well, can I talk to him?
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I see. And I don't care.
He's French.
I'm a mighty pirate.
Ha!
What do you mean, ha?
I meant just what I said. Ah, if you're a mighty pirate, then I'm bold.
I'm mighty enough to defeat LeChuck twice.
Indeed.
LeChuck? Ha! Even if he's dead, there's just no excuse for that hair.
So you're a ship captain, huh?
Not just any ship captain. Don't tell me you've never heard of Captain Rene Rottingham.
Nope.
I've never heard of Captain.
I'm only the most cunning and well-groomed captain ever to sail the Caribbean.
Yep, he's definitely French.
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong. Gray hair suits you.
It doesn't I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
If I were you, I'd worry more about those split ends.
Split ends? I'll have you know I've killed men for comments less slanderous than that.
You've got a bald spot starting here in the back.
What? You're lying, of course.
If you say so. All I know is that there's definitely some kind of shine going on back here.
Oh my gosh.
You seem irritable. Is it from your dry scalp?
My scalp is lovingly massaged with the finest creams and oils in the world, twice daily.
Yeah, that's
Lovingly
a little more than I wanted to know.
Yeah,
Your
that's...
petty jobs and insults mean nothing to me.
They're doing great things with dandruff shampoo these days.
I suggest you leave, boy, before you force me to defend my honor.
Fire! Run for your life!
I'm sure the authorities probably have the situation under control. But just in case, Barber, more moisturizer.
Well, how'd you like to join my crew?
Me serve on your crew?
Why not? I'm Guybrush I can't speak, Jeff. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. That joke got lost because I cannot speak English anymore.
Rabid dogs are on the loose! Get out, now!
I don't hear anything. There are no
Just a
rabid
reminder that
dogs
on
the loose.
Sunday night at
That's
10
just what
p.m.
they
Eastern
want you to
Daylight
think.
Time, we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Outlaws, the LucasArts first-person shooter. Got them done before midnight for once. Nice, nice. Congrats.
There's an axe-wielding maniac at the door! Flee!
Welcome
Perhaps
back.
you should offer yourself as a sacrifice so the rest of us may be saved.
The calls are coming from within the barber shop. You must get out immediately.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Leave us alone.
Storms are coming. Better get a move on. Could be a twister.
Then I'm most definitely staying inside. The humidity does horrible things to my hair.
Captain Rottingham, you're being paged.
Take a message.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy. It's a serious risk to your cardiovascular system.
I did not know
I think
that.
a nice jog could be just what you need right about now.
I
Up
believe
and at
it.
'em.
Go away.
Okay, so that's all I can do there. All right.
You seem busy. I'll come back later.
Can I get the paperweight?
Don't touch that, you foul creature, or this ape may ruin my haircut.
I love the blood on the ground I'm noticing from them cutting the hair. All right. I want a screw with this guy's hair. What better way to do it than with lice? Oh, that just
Holy
gross.
infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you
grosses
talking
me
about?
The cursed head vermin, the scourge of every hygienic sailor on the 7 seas.
That's a lie.
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls for drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash. That's a bad sign.
Oh,
There's
dear.
no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, you'll ruin my hair.
Wow. All right, let's talk.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your mighty pirate needs.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush. I am Haggis McMutton of the clan McMutton.
Good old Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the VA, but yeah, it is the same one. I want to say he just passed away, too. Okay, before I ask him about the haircut, let me go through everything else.
How did you become a barber pirate?
I spent 10 years at sea on board the HMS Anathema, the fastest ship in the Scottish Navy.
Okay.
So how did that help you become a barber pirate?
It was a clipper ship.
Do you know any rousing pirate stories?
Well, there is the story of the secret of Bulky Island. We were a crew of 200 men under the command of Big Jake McJuggernaut.
Big Jake
the most powerful
McJuggernaut.
captain on the seas. One night in port, Captain Jake heard the tale of an enormous treasure buried somewhere on Bulky Island. We set sail and landed on the island within a fortnight and found the treasure the next morning.
Oh, wow. Bulky Island, where's that?
Bulky Island. Where's that?
Never heard of
You
it.
won't find it on any map. Captain Jake took the location of the treasure to his grave. Oh, it was a beautiful sight. A tremendous chest made of solid gold.
Huh.
Big Jake leapt into the hole and wrapped his sinewy arms around the chest. He gathered his resolve, counted to 3,
Ooh.
filled his lungs, and lifted with all his might. The sound of
And?
his back cracking brought a grimace to even the most steel-hearted crewman.
Oh.
By nightfall, the lot of us were lying on the beach, writhing in pain.
Oh, okay. Why didn't you lift in your knees? Why didn't you group? Why didn't you? Why didn't you
Why
lift
didn't
with
you
your
lift
knees?
with your knees?
That would have been the weak man's way out. The pirate Angus MacFulcrum had followed us to Bulky Island, wanting the treasure for himself. The
Alan
weakling
Young,
used a
yeah,
lever and
died in
took the chest,
2016. Oh, I
laughing
didn't
at
know it
us
was that
as he
long
carried
ago,
it to his
which
ship.
was just
And my
yesterday.
proud
What are you
Captain
talking about?
McJuggernaut died in traction, cursing himself for
I
not
didn't know it
being
was
strong
2016. I thought it was more recent than that. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Okay,
Haggis. That's an unusual name.
I suppose it is. But haggis is just a nickname. The given name is heart, liver, and kidney boiled in the stomach of the animal McMutton.
Oh,
my
so your parents
gosh.
were expecting a girl.
Aye.
What is that blue stuff in the jar anyway?
Ah, the old comb juice. 'Tis a fiery brew that's bested many a sailor with her fermented froth. It'll burn your
What?
throat unless you chase it with conditioner.
so you're supposed to drink it?
Those sure are nice scissors.
Aye, they're my best pair. They can cut through almost anything.
Okay, well, we
Why are
need
they
his
in the
scissors
ceiling?
then.
Sometimes I cut hair so fast, the scissors fly from my hands at unbelievable speeds.
Could
Could
borrow?
I borrow those scissors for a minute?
Sorry, no.
Alan Young
They're
was
much
also
too
in the Time
valuable to
Machine
me.
1960.
You know they can cut
Was
through
he? Oh
almost
gosh,
anything.
I've got
Yes, I
that on
believe you mentioned
DVD.
that.
I don't think I've ever watched my DVD copy. It's just been sitting around. Yeah, he lived a long life though. 96. Wow. Okay, I didn't know he made it to 96. That's good. Here's hoping. Hope I can make it to 96. That'd be nice. Yeah, because he was still doing stuff. Because he did the, he had just done a few years earlier the remaster, the voice for it of DuckTales, the remaster game. So he still sounded great even at that age. Okay, would you like to join
How
my
would you
crew?
like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sort, Guybrush. But a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
Okay.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
Okay. Wrist wrestling, Australian rules football, the 500-meter bucket full of heavy rocks relay, helping you move, an in-your-face, no-holds-barred cage match. Oh, excuse me. Tired, I'm sorry about that. In-your-face, no-holds-barred cage match to the death. How about a test of who can hold his breath the longest?
How about a test of who can hold his breath the longest?
No, I'm talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility, the caber toss.
Caber toss, okay.
What in the world is a caber?
The caber is a large tree trunk. We go to the field of competition.
Uh-huh.
Each of us heaves the caber as far as he can. The man whose caber goes the farthest is the winner.
That's just about the stupidest sport I've ever heard of. And I watch cable television.
Aye, but you cannot argue with tradition.
Okay, so we gotta beat him in the caber toss. Okay,
Toss this.
we'll do that later. Let's try to get
I sure
those
could use a
scissors.
haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do you up with a fine coif.
He was also in Mr. Ed, which is wild to me. Gotcha. Oh, okay, so there, we got the paperweight.
Ugh, blast that ineffectual paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
But what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad.
All right, let's see. Let's see if I can get to those scissors.
Well, I searched the whole island, and I couldn't find a single rock for a paperweight.
The whole island?
I suppose I'll just have to eyeball your haircut.
A horse is a horse, of course, of course.
I have another appointment.
Yeah, what was he in Mr. Ed?
Oh.
Gosh, I haven't even... I'm trying to
I was
think.
going
I
to
know
give you
I
a
saw
French
Mr. Ed when I was a kid,
grade
a little bit of it, but, yeah, gosh, I don't remember anything of it, really, for the life of me, except for the song, practically. Anything else in here? Okay, nothing else in here. Parrot.
There's a plaque on this portrait. It says, "In loving memory, Crackers, 1684 to 1685.
Wow, 1 year.
I should leave that. That's the only art in here that's any good.
Okay. Wilbur? Okay. Really? Okay. Interesting. Wilbur. I know nothing about Mr. Ed aside from the fact they used peanut butter on the horse. Ah, gotcha. Pick up towels.
Those towels are for members only.
There's some ridiculous TV shows back then. I mean, there are ridiculous TV shows now too, but yeah. Yeah, when you think about it, you're right. Things like that, I don't know if... I mean, I could think of them pitching Mr. Ed for a kid's show nowadays, but definitely not for a prime time sitcom. Examine sign.
Brimstone Beach Club.
Ice bucket. Can I pick up the ice bucket?
I don't want to carry that around. It's cold.
Cabana boy. Let's talk to the cabana boy. Weenie roaster. Okay.
Yes, may I help you?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty pirate.
Threepwood? You must be Seersucker Skip Rackham's cousin. How are Muffy and the twins?
Who?
Hey, it's a lovely afternoon for the beach today. Not too crowded yet. There's a crafts workshop on the south beach, and a swabber size class at 2 and 4. Water's warm and the waves aren't too high. Just watch out for the occasional undead corpse washing up on shore.
Oh, that's lovely.
Might want to keep the kids away from any rotting flesh. But otherwise,
Ew.
the siege earlier today shouldn't spoil your afternoon. Just between you and me, the undead are notoriously bad tippers. So it's just as well they didn't take over the island, eh? Let me see your
That's not a
membership
dig
card
or
and we'll
anything.
fix
It's
you right up.
like you said, primetime TV sitcom about talking horses. Got cat invasion. Fumi, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Raiders. And let me get your link. It should, yes, good. It automatically did it. The auto link thingy worked. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Cat Invasion. For those of you who don't know me, I am Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned Archive Curator. Congrats on 5.09. Am I at 09 now? Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm shocked to hit 5K. Thank you a bunch. I really appreciate it. And congrats on the cover that you just posted as well, Fumi. I hope you get a lot of views on that. Membership card. I'm wearing my membership t-shirt. But welcome in, everyone. We are playing The Curse of Monkey Island, point-and-click adventure. The third Monkey Island game. So it's just a chill stream with some really good comedic writing. If you're tired after your stream, you know, get a drink, take off if you need to, etc. and so forth. And thank you so much, though, for rating in. How's stream? It's going well. Thank you, Fumi. It's slow going, but it's going well. How was your stream? What were you guys doing tonight?
Membership card? But I'm wearing my membership t-shirt.
No membership card, I see.
What were you
well,
doing
sir, you're at the Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy, part of the Leisure Lovers planned community for retired pirates. It's very exclusive. I'm afraid if you don't have a membership card, you cannot use any of the club's amenities.
I don't want an amenity. I had to eat one of those while I was lost at sea, and it was terrible.
then let me also point out
Oh, okay.
that
Here, I
without
just
that membership
checked.
card,
So you were
are
doing
not permitted
some
on the
more
beach,
Sonic Unleashed.
you
How did
cannot use
Sonic
any of our
Unleashed go?
towels, and you can't have anything from the grill.
Stream was good. Sonic Unleashed once
day.
again. Gotcha, gotcha. AK Suffering. Okay. Yeah, sorry if there's a delay between your chat and my speech. Apparently, I've got my latency set to normal. I thought I had it set to low latency, but it's not. We spent an hour on one level. Oh, I know that feeling, Fumi. I know that feeling too well. Oh, an hour on a level. I get that. Oh, yeah. You know, like Chip, what happened? But nice. Well, thank you for raiding in. If you're tired and you need to go ahead and take off, that's perfectly fine, but appreciate the raid as always. Weenie roaster.
Chicken franks, chock full of processed beaks and waddles.
Ew. Okay, let's see. Can I have one?
No. It looks like some of those are older than I am.
Okay, so I can't get in that way. What about the oil? I dogged on Chip. Did I miss it? Oh, was it during stream or... Let me see. AK Suffering. Yeah. Oh, did you? Okay. Sorry, I missed that. Anyways, I go now and eat some well-deserved dessert. Gotcha. Thank you for your lurk. Enjoy your dessert. Really appreciate it. And congrats again on the cover. Chip is from Sonic Unleashed. I have not played Sonic Unleashed. I've watched a few streams of it. I know I've raided into Fumi before, I think, when she was playing it.
May I please have some of your oil?
That oil is solely for the use of the fry station technician.
No oil, boo. Okay, fine. All right, so I can't get in there. Can I go this way? Can I walk in? Nope, guess not.
You can't go in there.
Matt has
That's
experience
for
with that.
members
He
only.
once spent the whole stream on one single level, 4 hours or so. Yeah, that was on Theme Hospital. Oh yeah, 4 hours on Theme Hospital, but I read a strategy guide. So when we do Theme Hospital starting Monday afternoon, it's gonna go a lot quicker. I'm sure. Okay, so I can't go to the cabana. I saw a question mark. Oh yeah, let's go back to Puerto Pollo real quick. I've got those scissors, chat. I've got the skizzers. Do I have anything to get the dye with? No. Okay. The undergrowth. Let's try the scissors with the undergrowth. Oh. What did I get? Okay, I picked up something. I'll have to take a look at it. Oh yeah, the Ipecac. Was that what it was? Okay. That checks for Theme Hospital. Is that out? Yeah. Well, I'm going to try to finish up Monday. I'm going to start in the afternoon and we'll see if we, or the undergrowth. Yeah. Let me look. Yeah, you're right. Ipecac.
It's an ipecac flower.
Okay.
I wonder what this sign means. Snake crossing. What possible harm could a snake?
Oh dear. Well, there's the answer.
Well, this isn't good. It's a priceless, delicate Fabergé egg.
There's an animation short made by the animation company who worked on Sonic Unleashed, and what happened with Chip is actually quite funny. But I won't spoil it. Name is like Night of the Werehog. Okay. I'll have to look that up. Fabergé egg. Vacuum cleaner attachments. Lots of stuff. Let's pick it up. I love this too. Oh, what was that? Okay. Is there anything else inside?
Yeah, I'd love to punch him one, but I don't want to make him angry. I doubt he's in any mood to listen.
All right, well, the only thing oh, hello. Coffee.
It's a big steaming cup of joe. Maple.
Top secret
I hate
plans.
to think what would happen if these fell into the wrong hands. These should only be used for good.
Encyclopedia. Let's take a look.
It's volume C and it's mostly digested.
Ew.
I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. What a completely random piece of trivia.
Old phone books.
The Plunder Island Yellow Pages.
Okay, vacuum attachments.
It's a complete array of vacuum cleaner attachments. It's a priceless, delicate Fabergé egg.
Dingy dog or dingy dog. Yeah, this is
He's
great.
wearing a little shirt that says, I whooped it up at Big Whoop.
Big Whoop mentioned reservation slip. Hey,
It's a reservation slip for Blondebeard's chicken.
Snake had a full actual breakfast. All that's missing is the biscuits and gravy. Oh my gosh, that's true. I see that. Can I use it?
I'm nervous enough just being inside this snake. It's a big, steaming cup of joe.
Okay, we got the, okay, tire.
It's got a tread that just grips the road and won't let go. It's a stack of big, fluffy pancakes. He's already eaten.
All right. Can we put it with the...
I don't know how to mix the flour with that. I don't know how to mix the flour. I don't know how to mix the flour. I don't know how to mix the flour. I don't know how to mix the flour with that.
I didn't even look at this. Naturalist remains. I didn't even look at that.
It's the remains of a member of the Plunder Island Naturalist Society.
Ew.
Those guys sure are dedicated.
Ew. Can I use that with it?
He's not going for the flour just by itself.
Okay, but I gotta do the flour.
I don't know how to mix the flour with that. It makes syrup of ipecac. That seems logical.
Syrup of it.
It's syrup of ipecac. Same as
I
the
thought
kind
it
used
was
in
a turtle. That hat looks like a shell. Yeah, it does. Ugh. Ugh. Ew, 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 ew. Ew.
Whew. That sure was a close one. I thought for sure when I got eaten by that snake that I was done for. Thank goodness I'm safe. No? Hey! Hang on, the quicksand is sucking all the cool stuff I found in that snake from my pants. Now there's an odd sensation.
Oh, ayo.
I've got nothing to say. No. It looks dangerous.
Thorny plant. Plaque.
Papapishu bush. Discovered by Plunder Island's indigenous peoples, this bush is named after a native word meaning youch. Ah, Papapishu. Well, I got the thorn. I hope that was worth it.
Okay.
Quicksand pit. Quicksand pits of this type are common throughout Plunder Island's nature trails. Many an unwary traveler
looks
has found himself
delicious.
trapped and unable to escape. Uh-oh, someone, anyone, please help me, I'm sinking?
Oh dear. Reeds, okay.
It's a bunch of conveniently placed hollow reeds.
Branch.
I can't reach it.
Well, at least I'm not sinking anymore. That's nice. All right, let's see. Can we use that with that?
Neat. A world-class pea shooter.
Sweet.
I don't think she'd like that. I can't move anywhere in this quicksand. Shooting the vine won't do any good. Shooting the vine won't do any good.
Well, what do I shoot then?
I can't reach it.
All right, what do we have? Will the skeleton arm work?
Even with the skeleton arm, I can't reach it.
Okay, so...
I can't move anywhere in this quicksand.
Okay, fine.
If I could just reach that vine, I could pull myself free. I can't reach.
Okay, let's try this.
I can't use a balloon with that. I can't move anywhere in this quicksand.
What can I use them with? Rock? Let's get another oh no. Okay.
If I pop it now, I'll never get out of this pit.
Oh, okay. Well, that's convenient. It just floats
Perfect.
right there.
For once today, things are going... Well, darn. Hey. Thank goodness for those unpredictable Caribbean trade winds.
Okay, let's see what we got. Now let's pop it. Dun 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 dun. So where am I now?
It's the bay.
And there's a ship.
Those must be the pirates who've taken Elaine. It makes the boat completely unseaworthy.
I'm surprised by how fast you got this. I never would have. I played it. Yet the truth is, this isn't my first time. I played this years ago, so I remember bits and pieces of it. I don't remember the whole thing, but there are little bits and pieces that keep coming back to me. Waterfall. If that were King's Quest, you would have died so many times. Oh, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I know that. But yeah, Silas Gurley, I have played it before. It's been years and years and years, but...
It's wet.
Oh, that's it?
No.
So yeah, bits and pieces keep come back to me. Now, as for the first time I played, I don't remember how long it took me. It probably did take me forever trying to figure it out. In fact, I probably wound up consulting a walkthrough back then. Will the paste work?
I can't paste that.
All right. What about the...
The encyclopedia won't help with that.
Okay, well, what about this?
I don't want to cut that. 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 I don't want to cut. I don't want to cut that. No.
What about the balloon? Can I put that with the hole?
I can't use a balloon with that. I can't paste that. I can't paste that. I can't paste that. I can't paste that. I can't paste. I can't paste that.
What about the gum? Can I use that?
That doesn't need gum.
Let's try chewing it. Chewed gum with gaping hole.
I don't have enough gum to plug a hole that big.
This is why I prefer watching people playing adventure games. I have trouble with even simple solutions sometimes. Yeah, I get it. Even still, considering how long you played it, you remembered it without much issue. I remembered that. I don't remember this, unfortunately. Okay, so that's not enough gum. Can I chew more?
Oh, I don't need a new stick. My old one still has some flavor left.
Ah! Can I use the flyer with
I want to hang on to this flyer. There might be a discount.
What do you mean?
Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just Voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
There might be a discount. Okay, well, let's go back. We're going to leave this. At least it's not a text parser. Yeah, text parser games, I've never played through one completely. I'm going off for lunch. Have fun. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Hiraki. We'll see you later. Yeah, ditto. Hopefully I'll be able to catch one of your streams, maybe even tomorrow if I'm lucky. Yeah, have a good day. Have a good lunch. Thank you for stopping by. Oh yeah, I'm watching a playthrough of the Colonel's Bequest, and better them than me. Yeah, I've picked up the Colonel's Bequest from GOG. I haven't played through it, but I'm kind of dreading it now that I picked it up. Okay, what do we have? Let's go back to the swamp chat. Let's pull the tongue and let's see if we can... I do want to check out the Crimson Diamond, though. It's a more modern text parser game. Looks great. Yeah, I saw that on Steam. I haven't watched any footage of it, but I saw some of the screenshots. It looks nice. Okay. Oh, I can't give her the thing. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
Colonel's Bequest is one of my faves. Is it? Okay. Well, at some point, I'm going to be doing it. It's just a matter of when. Can I use the flyer with him?
I want to hang on to this flyer. There might be a discount.
All right, whatever. All right, we got the reservation slip, so let's just go. I want to say, oh, there. I haven't been here yet. Here we go. They really captured the look of the Laura Bow games. Even Roberta Williams praised it. Did she? Okay. Nice. Grassy knoll, pile of cabers.
They're made from palm trees. I'm not contesting the caber toss right now. Sumatran rubber tree. Donated to Puerto Pollo by our Sumatran sister city of Vacaville. This tree is the only one of its kind in the entire Western Hemisphere and stands as an everlasting symbol of the friendship between our two cities.
Okay.
Caribbean rubber tree. One of the many rubber trees common throughout the Caribbean, used as raw material for shipbuilding.
Okay. Will the scissors work on it?
And the tree's too rubbery to cut with scissors. And the tree's too rubbery to cut with scissors.
Okay, what's on the grassy knoll? Keg of rum.
Well, I like rum as much as the next pirate, but that's a little much. I can't saw this horse with scissors.
Sawhorse. Can't pick it up?
It's too heavy for me to move. It's a wooden sawhorse.
Okay, so I've got to get rid of the sawhorse. I'm probably going to need a saw. Okay. Okay, so I don't have any... I know I've got that which can light it. But that's it.
I can only make out page 243.
Okay, well, I already know
is
that.
A magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution.
All right, and I've got a pin, so I know I'll have to do that eventually. All right. There's more rubber trees. Okay, got it. Got it. Let's head back to Port. There's the theater again. I still feel like I'm missing something in here because it said there were instructions for that.
I sure hope I can get someone to actually do it. Act 4, Scene 8.
I don't need a plank to walk.
All right, well here, maybe I can get him
and
to...
then I do some prop comedy.
Maybe I can...
Excuse me.
Okay.
Acting is my life. Let me join your show.
Good heavens, no. And stop whining.
Please, can I join your show?
Good heavens,
Okay, no, we've been through this. All right.
Can I watch you rehearse your horrible play?
I'd rather you didn't. I get nervous when people watch.
Of course.
When people watch?
Carry on.
All right.
I'll teach these pirates what real culture is.
Okay. Is there anything I'm missing
You
around here?
blocks, you stones, you very old meat, you worse than
All right. Let's head back up there again.
There are more things growing on the food in your galley, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your...
I just feel like I'm missing something.
Looks too big for me.
Fake crown, fake swords, fake sword. The wig, okay. Mirror.
I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate.
Anything on the mirror? Drama masks.
I don't need a prop.
Magic hat. There's nothing there. We already did it.
I don't want to disturb the mystic powers of the hat.
No, it must not be. All right, let's head to the restaurant, chat. Where's the mysterious door? Let's use the mysterious door real quick. Which should come out right over here. Perfect. Anything in the mud puddle?
I won't be able to find anything in this mud by fishing around with my hand.
Okay.
Do you have a reservation?
This town is gorgeous. Those water effects. It is. It is gorgeous. I love the paint. All the background paintings in this game are just fantastic, too. Of course I have a reservation.
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. Very good. You may seat yourself, Mr. Pardon me. Mrs. Brinestoop.
Mrs. Brinestoop. Oh, dear.
He's awfully reserved for a pirate.
I see why pirates retire here. No kidding.
Excuse me, sir? Now that's just rude. Hey, mister. Mister, you listening?
Oh!
Ah! It's one of LeChuck's skeletal horde.
Aye! I fixed his little red dinghy, but good.
The undead that walk among us must surely be destroyed, lest their evil like overrun and befoul the world of the living.
Correct.
Aye. And he complained about me chicken.
Oh, dear.
It says, ask me about Grim Fandango. I don't want people always asking me about Grim Fandango.
Serrated bread knife. Tasty buttery biscuit.
That looks delicious.
Pick up the biscuit.
That looks delicious.
Use it.
How should I use this biscuit?
Can I use the knife with it?
This serrated knife won't work here.
Oh, God.
Ugh! This biscuit is full of maggots!
Ew!
Aye! That's my special ingredient. Adds just the right amount of exotic flavor.
Ew!
It's a good thing, too, because I can't keep them out of the food around here.
Ew!
This is the greasiest, crustiest, most revolting chicken I've ever seen.
Ah, yes. He got our black and Cajun style chicken.
Black and Cajun style.
I don't even like looking at it, much less...
There's got to be something with that. Oh, anything there? Pie pan.
It's a pie pan.
Can I pick it up? Let me wait until he turns around. Biscuit cutter. Value meal menu.
Value meal. 2 drumsticks plus super slaw. Looks like a fine deal if you like slaw.
Who doesn't like slaw? Well, I'm sure some people don't.
Traditional grog. Brewed the old-fashioned way. The unsanitary way.
I wonder. I seem to remember something here, chat. Ew! Oh, yuck.
Ugh.
Club card.
Brimstone Beach Club. Member since 1632.
Can I get into the kitchen? Okay, I'm gonna try something, chat.
My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
Reservation, but oh God, is he scratching himself?
It looks too heavy to carry around. It's the reservation book for the restaurant.
Okay, anything else? Okay, the button we can't. Can I pick up the Grim Fandango guy?
He's dead. I don't want to touch him.
Can I get another biscuit?
I don't want any maggot-filled biscuits.
But why not? Okay, there's nothing there. Ship in a bottle.
I wish that was a real ship that I could use to sail to Blood Island. I can't reach that high. I can't reach that high.
I wonder if the biscuit will fit in the hole, chat. Okay. So there's the menu there. Doormat.
I don't want that. Yo-ha!
Yo-ha? All right. Yeah, here, let's see real quick if we can use that biscuit with the hole. And if it doesn't work, then we'll go to the Brimstone Beach Club next. Once again, anyone who's currently watching, thank you for watching. If you are lurking, thank you for lurking. If you are VOD watching, thank you for watching the VOD. Like, subscribe, comment, follow on X, do all the things, have the fun, win the game.
It's the right size, but I can't plug the hole with this.
Okay, it's the right size.
This serrated knife won't work here.
What about this?
This biscuit cutter won't do any good there.
Okay. What about the glue?
I can't paste that.
Oh, I got an idea. Okay, I got an idea, chat. I got an idea. Let's go back to Puerto Pollo. Let's go back to the grassy... Oh. Yeah, we'll go back through the door. Let's go back to the grassy knoll. Actually, here, let's go to these trees over here. Let's try a biscuit cutter with it, because it said it's the right size. So let's try it with the rubber tree. Yes. Bingo. Rubber plug.
It's a large rubber plug.
I don't know about y'all, but I wish rubber trees actually worked like that. I wish rubber trees were actually just like rubber. I know that probably sounds stupid, but I think it'd be awesome. Okay, that wasn't the door. This is the door. And we're probably going to go until about 1 o'clock tonight, and then I'll probably go ahead and wrap it up then. And we'll see about doing a raid. Rubber plug with the boat.
Wow, for a homemade rubber plug, that worked very nicely. It won't stay in there.
Okay, fine, then we'll use the glue.
The plug is all pasty now.
Pasty plug on the boat.
Perfect.
Okay, let's just see if we can get...
I'll never be able to pick that up.
This hole in boat puzzle is better than King's Quest V.
15 men on a dead man's... Huh.
Is it?
Who are you?
It is a nice puzzle, and at least it makes sense.
Ensign Guybrush Threepwood reporting for duty, sir.
Huh? You don't look like a member of my crew.
Honest, I'm the new guy.
I still like King's Quest V. King's Quest V is near and dear to my heart, but yeah, some of those puzzles in that are just nonsense.
You've come aboard the Sea Cucumber. Hi, I'm Mr. Fossey.
King's Quest doesn't even warn you there's a hole. That's the truth. You just hop in the boat and then you'd sink. Yeah, well, that's true, because there was the boat in King's Quest V with the hole. That's true.
On the table, sir.
Where we did sink
LeChuck.
and die.
That's right. Captain LeChuck. Yes, Captain. Just an intruder, sir. But I'm dealing with
Captain LeChuck.
He says you're to be tortured. Choose your punishment. You can either be tarred and feathered, or you can walk the plank.
Feathered sounds good. How about just feathered?
No. Sorry. Well, I suppose we'll have to go with walking the plank. We're trying to avoid using the tar and feathers. It's messy, and we need to save the tar for emergency leak repair.
Oh.
What do you say, men? Shall we make him walk the plank?
Lot of monkeys.
Any last words, Threepwood?
I regret that I have but one life to give for...
I regret that I have but one life to give for love.
All right, in you go. That's odd. There was no splash.
Well,
Splash!
yeah. Okay, well, what about...
Looks like a light is on in the captain's cabin. That kind of window usually locks from the inside. I'll have to find another way in.
Okay, let's see. We got a serrated knife. Let's try it. Sweet, paddleboard.
I don't need the plank.
Okay, let's go back up.
Who's there? Again with the sneaking on board the ship!
Well, yeah.
I don't know how or why you came back on board, but the next time you walk the plank will be your last!
You don't have a plank anymore.
Vandals? Yes, sir. Tar and feathers. I know it's messy, but it's the only torture we have left. Our illustrious captain has declared that you shall be tarred and feathered.
Tarred and feathered, and if you remember, the people on the island are scared of El Pollo Diablo, the demon chicken. So, hopefully they'll think we're the demon chicken or something.
So what do I do now?
I don't know. We've never done this before. Aren't you humiliated?
I guess so, but no more than usual.
Well, just
Story
get
of my
lost, then.
life. All right, bye. All right, let's see if we can freak him out.
It's El Pollo Diablo.
The demon chicken!
We don't serve your kind here.
Meet it! Get me the scissors!
Eviscerate him!
He'll regret ever setting claws in this place.
I want the neck!
Oh, geez. What about in here?
Pollo Diablo! Kill him!
Uh-oh.
All right, let's go back. Let's go here.
Do you have a reservation?
Oh dear.
Madre de Dios! Es el Pollo Diablo!
Okay, huh? Oh boy.
Yes, I have released your prisoners, and now I've come for you.
Well, you're not taking me without a fight.
Oh dear.
Ugh, this chicken grease washed off all the feathers. Whoops, I better keep quiet.
Absolutely, Captain. I'll get right on it after I have my dinner. What's that, Captain? I eat too much fried chicken. Well, I've just got a weakness for chicken, that's all.
Don't we all?
I know you don't.
Well,
have
maybe
any
we all don't,
weaknesses,
but
Captain LeChimp.
I could
You're
go
an
for some fried chicken.
overachiever, a doer. Well, I'm just a tiny little fly.
LeChimp? The captain is an ape?
Not gonna
Well, if
lie,
the
I was
captain is an
disappointed.
ape,
Guybrush
then Mr.
turned out to
Fossey
be the
must
devil
be-
chicken. I was
Aye,
expecting
Captain.
a real one.
Fresh
Yeah.
bananas for the
Yeah.
whole crew.
I did think there was going to be one in this game.
What's that, Captain? Your parasites are bothering you. Well, of course I'll groom you, sir. You know,
I
sir,
remember that too.
finding
I
this
kept
gold statue
expecting there to
may
be
just
something
the
on the
boost our
island.
crew needs. Why, with the riches we get from
I could
this,
also go
we
for some
can
fried
get
chicken.
new and
Yeah,
better
I mean, I
ships
know it's
and
late at
become
night,
the
but
terror
that sure
of the
sounds good.
Caribbean.
If he knows I'm here, he might do something even more horrible to me. Ugh, it's a porcelain pitcher.
Okay. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Ah, I hate porcelain. It's a long story. I'll explain later.
I think porcelain's kind of awesome, but okay.
I'm not in the mood for fruit.
I mean, not awesome, but I like porcelain. Late night fried chicken is great, yeah.
It's all over everything.
Okay, well, we got some grease, so that's nice. Oh, Neko Lolita's here. Greetings, Neko Lolito. Greetings. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Welcome, Blazing Wolf. Welcome, Neko Lolita. Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. For those of you who don't know me, I am Matimus, former Cosmic Defender turned Archive Curator. We play a lot of retro games here, some modern games. Neko and Blaze, oh yeah, that's right. You guys are still playing that, what is it? Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of that raid, but welcome in, welcome in. What was the name of that game you guys are collabing on again? I know it's the one you said there are like 100 different endings. I want to play this game someday. It's really fun. I love all the Monkey Islands, but this one, there's something nifty about it. 100 line, gotcha, okay. Yeah, the bot is working, Omegs. It's a shock. I actually got something to work. My small, smooth brain got it to work. But welcome in. I hope you guys had a good stream. But Raiders, thank you for raiding. If you're tired, if you're hungry, go get something to eat. Go ahead and take a rest. But I really, really, really appreciate you stopping by here and raiding in. Always a pleasure. 100 line Last Defense Academy. Okay. Yeah, because I want to say I've seen some other people streaming it, or at least one other person streaming it lately too. It looks really interesting. But yeah, thank you for raiding. Thank you for stopping by. Also, Matimus, some grilled chicken with pepper jack. Medium heat spice sauce sounds amazing right now. Yeah, we're all talking about the chicken because we snuck in from a chicken restaurant and now we all want to eat chicken. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Let's see, what do we have? I think the ventriloquism book probably because...
Mr. Fossey, I've been thinking.
Are you all right, Captain? You sound different.
Don't interrupt.
Sorry, sir.
Maybe it's time we gave up pirating. I mean, take a look around at me, at the rest of the crew. We're all monkeys.
But yeah, and those of you in my chat who have not subscribed to Neko Lolita yet, we posted her channel link. If I can speak. We posted her channel link, so give her a follow. Check out some of her streams. She is amazing.
Are you suggesting that I'm not disciplining the crew enough?
No, I'm suggesting that we all give up this charade and go back to the trees.
Yes, the trees.
That's the life for a monkey, not sailing the seas for months on end.
Cats and Gaming 24/7 gonna be heading to bed. It's near midnight for me. I hope you have a great rest of stream, and I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, night. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Cats and Gaming. Have a good rest. Really appreciate it. And like I said, anyone else who's rated in, have a good rest. Feel free to take off if you need to. Really appreciate the raid.
Hey, never mind then.
Okay, we're out of the chicken bucket.
That must be the map to where they've buried Elaine.
With all eyes open, follow the path to the X. Can we pick up the fruit?
I'm not in the mood for fruit.
What, vinegar?
It's a carafe of balsamic vinegar.
Ooh, yummy.
I think I'll leave that here.
What about the bread?
I can't imagine any need for a loaf of plunder bread.
What about some biscuits?
I don't want another biscuit.
Some potatoes?
I'm not that interested in mashed potatoes right now.
Can we have some bananas?
I'm not in the mood for bananas.
What about the cranberries?
I never liked cranberries, and I don't plan to start now.
What about the stein?
I don't want anything that smelly.
What about the salt and pepper?
I avoid salt whenever possible and only use fresh ground pepper.
Ah, don't be stingy about the salt. Corn on the cob, come on.
No, the corn is all buttery and greasy.
How about you talk to Captain LeChimp?
I think Mr. Fossey is the only guy who can talk to him.
A tire swing.
It's a tire swing.
Can we use it?
No.
Anything else in here? I guess not. All right, what about out this way? Can I get some tar?
It's empty.
Oh, it's empty. They used all the tar on me.
Whoops,
all right.
There's no rowboat. Whoops, there's no rowboat.
All right. What about the window? Can I use the porthole? Oh, there we go. Oh, well, that'll work. The plank from earlier. All right. Let's head back into town. Let me take a second look at this thing real quick, the map. With all eyes open, follow the path to the X. Southeast, northwest. I think, chat, this has to do with those theater lights. Because the way it says with all eyes open. And earlier it said we needed instructions for them. Let's find out. And after that, we'll head to the cabana. At the Copacabana. The hottest site north of Havana. Oh, and we've got the thing to saw off the legs now, too. Of the sawhorse. I don't mean a person. We're not going to saw the legs off of any people. There's a shovel there too, so. All right, let's see. Button. Handle. Okay, all the eyes are open. Let's take a look. It's in southeast, northwest, west. Yeah, here we go. Southeast, northwest, west. Okay. South, east, to northeast. Okay, south, east, 1, 2. Oh gosh, there was Sam from Sam and Max. I completely missed it. There was Sam from Sam and Max. Okay, east and southwest. Okay, let's see. East and southwest.
That's it! That must be where Elaine is buried.
X marks the spot. Boom.
And now,
whammy.
the moment I know you've all been waiting for.
Oh dear.
How about some amazing juggling? Is this a dagger I see before me? No, it's 3. See how I juggle these knives? At great personal risk to myself and to you if I slip.
He's a great juggler, but I sure wish he'd get off the stage so I can dig Elaine up.
Okay, so how do I get him off the stage then? Let's see. What about the ventriloquism book? Can I use that?
Say hello to the folks, Harry.
Oh.
Hello, folks.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him. And his 2 pals. Whee!
Drop it. Drop it.
Okay, there's got to be something. There's got to be something here.
You're just gonna have to take my word for it. I don't need a prop.
All right, well, there's nothing. Okay, I can't go back up there. I can't go back on the stage. Huh. Okay, how the heck do I need to...
Drop it. Drop it.
I need something to throw to him, I guess. Chicken grease? No. One of those skulls might be Murray. Can I pick up Murray from before? Let's see. Oh no, Murray's gone. Okay, so that is Murray, chat. All right. Fine, let's go to the cabana. Let's show the club card to him.
Excuse me.
Yes, you filthy little man.
My card.
Huh.
Let me see that. Oh no! In the name of all things clean, you've got a membership.
Darn
Yes.
right.
And I think I'll just take one of your fluffy clean towels and enjoy a nice relaxing stroll down your beach.
No! You mustn't.
I must.
I must. And perhaps I'll sunbathe nude.
Sweet mother of pearl, no! Now that I
Yes.
think about it, it is nice out on the far end of the beach. You should go there. You should go there now.
No, first things first, I want the cooking oil.
May I please have some of your oil?
That oil is solely for the use of the fry station technician.
Ugh, no. It looks like some of those are older than I am.
Okay, what about the bus cart?
No.
Okay, there's got to be something with the... Okay, the deep fryer.
That would hurt.
All right, let's get some towels.
Nice fluffy towel.
Let's get a bunch of...
I'll just take one more.
And another one.
I've got enough towels.
Oh, no. Okay, darn. I got an idea. Oh, that didn't work. Darn it. I was going to try to snap him with the
A dry
towel.
towel just doesn't have that same sting.
Okay, so we got to wet the towel. Ice bucket, yes.
The towels are all wet now.
Very wet. Here we go. Let's snap him with the towel.
Papa Pichu!
Ha Papa Pichu! That means ouch. All right, anything else around here? All right, let's... Anything here? The sandcastle. Sunbather. Ooh. Oh dear.
Ouch.
Never mind.
With these holes in my shoes, I'll never get across that hot beach.
Okay, maybe the towels since they're wet? Yep. Man, the way they're sizzling.
Whew.
Oh, heck.
He's incredibly pale.
No kidding.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Threepwood. I am Pálido. Pálido Domingo.
Pálido Domingo.
Finally. Someone on this island with some manners.
And my drink needs refreshing. Take it away and bring me another.
I don't think you understand. I'm a mighty pirate.
I'm sorry, babe. I really sincerely am. Perhaps I didn't use the magic word. Take this drink away and bring me another. Now!
Oh, dear.
Wow, you're pale.
Look, babe. I haven't been sunbathing for very long, so cut me some slack.
How long have you been out here?
Since October.
Oh, wow.
I've seen correctional fluids with better color than you.
Yeah,
Correctional
babe.
fluid is
I'm not
white
the
out for those of you who haven't used it.
As you can see, I'm working on it.
But I'm not a boomer.
You look like you've lived under a rock your whole life.
My complexion is a little on the light side, I'll give you that.
The sand is darker than he is. No kidding.
You've got the savage pale.
Please, babe. If you say any more, I will become very self-conscious.
Hey, I can see my reflection in your chest.
Thank you for your keen insight, my friend. Why don't you go do something useful now? Like inhale a puffer fish, okay, babe?
I love it.
You're so pale you make snow look tan.
Be quiet now.
If I bleached chalk, it wouldn't be as pale as you.
All right. All right. Yes. I'm very pale.
Very
Thank you.
pale.
There. You've hurt me deeply, and you know I mean it. Are you happy? Huh?
Yeah.
Babe, are you happy? Are you happy now?
Yes.
I hate you. Let me a drink.
Oh, I love the writing on this.
Would you like to join my crew?
Oh, no, babe. I'm not a sailor. I make my living off the hard work and talent of others.
You're a project leader on a computer game?
No. I'm a high-powered talent agent. Major stars. We're talking major stars here.
Okay,
I'm looking for Blood Island. Do you know where it is?
Nope. Never heard of it.
That's funny. Slappy Cromwell told me you booked all his shows there.
Yeah.
Cromwell?
Oh, dear.
I should have known. If I booked that guy in a dinghy, there'd be empty seats.
Ouch.
So you do know how to get to Blood Island.
Yeah. They had a really nice room there, too. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
The Good Soup,
It was the place
okay.
to go before they moved the shipping lanes. I used to book so many gigs there, I had the map tattooed on my back.
On your back?
Why on your
All those
back?
little yellow sticky notes just kept getting lost.
Yeah, but how do you look at your back?
Why did you lie and say you didn't know how to get to Blood Island?
I just don't want to say.
What?
It's your face, babe. There, I said it, babe. I hope you can forgive me. I just gotta be honest. I
Ouch.
just didn't think you were the right type for Blood Island. That's not some place I picture your career going right now. Let me get you a booking somewhere that's in your league. I can gig you at this little shoe factory in Hoboken.
It's Blood Island or nothing.
That's the way it's gotta be, babe. Then that's the way it's gotta be. But you're gonna have to find new representation, okay?
Can I see your map to Blood Island?
Nope.
You can see it when I roll over to tan my back.
When will that be?
Could be a long time, babe. A very, very long time.
Okay,
See you around.
Okay, let's take the mug. And let's use the gate there. New Jersey, catch it straight. Anything else around here? No. Pálido Domingo. All right, and I got to figure out something to do to Slappy Cromwell, because I can't get him off the stage. I know what to do here, though. So let me go back to Puerto Pollo. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a mug. His pillow thing looks so uncomfortable.
That
Yeah.
mug's for paying customers only.
Props him. I guess it's just to prop him up, but yeah, it does look very uncomfortable.
Look, a three-headed monkey.
Oh boy. Gee willikers, is this gonna be swell?
And switch the mugs.
Hey! Just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you can waste my time.
God, I love him. All right, let's do the wooden nickels.
Give me some more lemonade, you little chiseler.
That'll be a nickel.
I'd be so afraid to drink that lemonade.
That was as refreshing as morning dew.
Yeah, that's his job, yep.
How did you drink all the lemonade? You switched mugs on me, you cheat. I hope you're happy. You put a budding young entrepreneur out of business.
Yeah? All right, let's pick up the mug.
I don't need it anymore.
What about the pitcher? Okay.
Ugh, thank goodness it's not a porcelain pitcher.
I am going to see if I can get some of this dye. I do remember this part of the game. I love him so much. He is awesome. He might be my favorite character in this game. I don't know that for sure, but... Actually, first, let me see if there's anything back here. Are there any cannonballs somewhere? He's better than, what's his name? Stan, yeah. I think Stan's in this game, too. If I remember. Okay, can I use this with the rubber tree?
This knife might cut through regular wood, but not a rubber tree.
Okay. Let's see if we can use that with the sawhorse. Trail of rum. Let's just use our fiery ember here. I know at some point I gotta get a pistol in this game too, and I don't know where that's gonna come from.
Whoa, my head is spinning. I gotta lay off the rum.
Okay, we got that. Good. And I gotta get him off. Okay, Slappy, I gotta get off the stage. Let me double check. Let me see if there's... Is there something I'm missing in here? Cannonballs! There they are! I missed them. Okay.
I don't want to haul those cannonballs around. It looks like he's gonna juggle these cannonballs.
Okay. What about the grease? Okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh. It looks like he's coming for the cannonballs now.
Oh, this is mean. We could wind up killing the guy.
Shakespearean delight. The famous cannonball juggling scene from Romeo and Juliet.
That's my favorite part of Romeo and Juliet.
Oops.
I'm glad it had a happy ending and he got the girl in the end.
The girl, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
It's an old travel trunk. It's covered with stickers from many faraway places.
Okay. I do not remember that. I didn't remember that either. Oh, you mean the cannonball thing? Yeah. Hey, little buddy. Oh, there's a shovel right there for me. Let's pick up the shovel. See if we can find Elaine.
Elaine should be safe up in the crow's nest. For now.
Oh, I guess we took that boat. Yeah. What's in the hold?
How strange. The hold is full of broken luggage.
No.
Okay. It does make sense. Women were played by men. Yeah, in plays back in those days, women weren't allowed to play roles for a long time. Yeah, I seem to remember that. I seem to remember reading about or hearing that when we studied Shakespeare a bit in high school.
And a chicken. Look at all this stuff, mate. Oh, that must have been some battle. Let's pull up anchor and make for Skull Island. King
Skull
Hunter
Island.
paid through the nose for all this loot.
Wait a minute. There's something else. It's some kind of footwear.
Sweet, we got some shoes.
Those are nice boots. But they're still hot. Ow, 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 ow,
Uh-oh. I would leave those. Yeah, no kidding. I see. Yeah, there's no way I'd be messing with that. All right. What's in the hay?
It's a bed of hay.
They have fumes coming off them. Yeah.
I don't want any smelly old hay.
All right. Okay, we know that picture I can't. What's the place setting?
There's no food on the plate.
All right. So there's nothing here. Okay. Oh, I guess I have to use the rowboat again. All right. I don't understand. There's something I'm supposed to do at that waterfall, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Pick it up? No. All right. Back to town. Okay. So we got Slappy Cromwell. We got her. Let's go talk to Voodoo Lady and tell her we got Elaine and see what she has to say. Oh, it's just tell me again how to lift the cursed. Okay, never mind.
Thanks for your help. Gotta go.
Never mind, that was useless. All right, we'll continue this for just a few more minutes. Okay, so the fort is there. There's nothing left at the fort to get, I'm sure. Okay, the voodoo markings, well, we've been... Alright, fine. Alright, let's go back to the cabana.
I'd rather go around to the gate than go through that towel business again.
Okay, good. Oh, I didn't want to pick him up. I want to... All right, bottomless mug. Let's try this. We got to get him to roll over, so maybe we can make him think... Oh, no. Did I forget?
I brought you a new mug.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, I did get the red dye. Let's try the red dye. Make him think that he's got sunburn, maybe, with the bottomless
Here's
mug.
your drink, sir. Look, Palido, you're burning.
Ah! All those months in the sun and my tan is just gonna peel away. I better turn over.
Good idea.
Examine the map.
I'll never memorize that map. It's far too complex.
Okay,
I can't just rip the map off his back.
Chat, I remember something about this game, and I would like to apologize to everyone now for what you're about to witness. We're going to take the cooking oil, and we're going to pour it on his back. Oh! And now we're going to pick it up. I already know what's coming, yeah. But anyone who doesn't, my apologies. Oh!
I really wish I didn't have to do that.
Oh, dear. Yum long pork. Oh. Oh.
Nice boots, huh?
Sorry.
Hey, what do you know? I really am big boned.
Uh-oh. Quiet.
Oh,
Here
dear.
comes Captain LeChuck.
Avast there, you lubbers! Set sail for my stronghold on Monkey Island.
Okay, so he's going back to Monkey Island?
My entire army of the undead. This time, Elaine will be mine. Ah, Elaine. 'Twill be a sweet day in hell when you feel the fiery breath of my kiss on your lips and become my undead bride. And I'll destroy any man who dares get in my way. Suffering sailors, 'tis good to be dead.
Okay, I remembered something about this game. I know something that I gotta do, chat. And I don't know how unless it's with giving him some gum. I need to get that jawbreaker of his.
I don't want that. I'm a vegetarian.
Okay, fine. Okay, boy, I sure
Boy,
could.
I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
Yep.
I said I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
I hope you find one.
You gonna finish that jawbreaker?
Sure am.
Okay, nice
just checking.
attempt. Thank you.
Nothing I love more than a good jawbreaker.
Me too.
Yeah, see? When you look at it that way, we're really not all that different, you and I.
Whatever.
Could I have your jawbreaker?
No.
Okay, I gotta figure.
It's
okay,
been a pleasure.
There's
Bye.
gotta be. Okay, trying to remember what the key is with him and the jawbreaker. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, we got that. Annoy him into submission. I'm wondering. I mean, that's all I can think of right now. Honestly, I love the graphics in old games like this. Me too. This game is just so well done. And the background paintings. The paintings for the backgrounds are top notch. Okay, what about the chewed gum? Does he want the chewed gum?
I don't want that.
Same
I'm
thing.
a vegetarian.
All right, fine. Well, here, let's go ahead and let's deal with Haggis McMutton first, since I know I can do his.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
It's as I told you, Guybrush. Not until you can best me in the caber toss.
And I know I can do that because I already did the rubber tree, so...
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Is the VA of a snake because he sounds like the VA snake? I honestly don't know,
Why,
Daylin.
the spiraling bouffant of me great uncle
I have no
McManus.
idea.
Never before have I seen such strength. Sure,
The only one
I'll
I
join
knew
you,
was
cousin.
Alan Young.
I'll wait at the shop until you're ready to
Which
leave.
we talked about earlier. The jawbreaker dude.
I'll
Yeah,
need
I don't
two
know.
more sailors for my crew.
Okay, so I've got him. Let's do Edward Van Helgen. I know I can take care of him pretty easily, I think.
Are you truly happy with this line of
Oh,
work?
oops.
At least until we find a fourth for our barbershop quartet.
Okay, are you sure you don't want to
Are
join
you
my
sure
crew?
you don't want to join my crew?
I told you, not unless you give me sufficient insult and
Oh,
beat
that's
me in a
right. I
duel.
know what I have to do with him. Okay.
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along? Whoa, look at the time. Gotta scoot.
I know what I gotta do with him because I gotta take the glove. Glove with Edward Van Helgen. There we go.
Now there's a challenge. To the field of honor. Choose your weapon.
No, I want to close that. Banjo.
I choose the banjo.
I accept.
You
All right.
do?
All right, let's see if this works out. Trying to remember how you... Okay, 4, 2, 4. 4, unless I looked wrong. 3. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see what's next. 1. 1. 1. 5. 5. 1. 1. 5. Okay. Jawbreaker dude didn't do snake. Got it. 5. 4. 2. 5, 4, 2. 5. 5, 4, 2, 5. 5. 3. 5. 4. 2. 5. 3.
Wait. Stop.
If you're into other adventure games,
I win.
He was the Burgermeister.
I win. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh, did I miss it?
Yes.
Okay, I missed it.
You lose. Oh, I am so good.
What a sore winner.
Want to try again?
Yes. No, Jawbreaker dude didn't voice Snake. Okay, if you're into other adventure games, he was the Burgermeister in Quest for Glory Forward and also Ripto and Spyro. I've never played any of the Spyro games. I've got the Quest for Glories and I've never played through them. I'll probably do those on stream someday. So, okay. Nice. Nice. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you, Silas Gurley. I cannot speak tonight. My apologies. All right, let's try this again. This time, I'm opening my little notepad. No, I can't do that from here. Okay. All right, here we go.
Sure.
Let's try it
I'm
again.
just getting warmed up.
Also, apparently, Odie and Garfield. Really? Nice. That's interesting. That sure is a different... Okay, 4, 2, 5. 4, 2, 5, 3. Nope,
Wait.
I did it wrong. Oops.
Stop. That last note was wrong. Once again, I have proved
All
you
right.
unfit to be my captain. Want to try again?
Okay, let's try this again. I know I can get it.
Sure. I'm just getting warmed up.
Okay, that was 4. 4, 2, 5, 3. Thank you. Okay, but that's 4, 5. Okay. 4, 5. 5. 2. 4. 5. 5. 2. Okay. Here we go. 1. 1. 5. 4. 5. 1. 1. 5. 4. 5. There we go. 5. 2. 5. 2. 3. 5, 2, 5, 2, 3. 1. 5. 2. 5. 2. Oh, darn it.
Stop.
You'll not see
That
this
last
in
note was
time, but
wrong.
figred I'd
Once
try to
again,
help
I have
out.
proved
Hey, well, thank you.
unfit to
I
be my
appreciate it,
captain.
Silas
Want to
Gurley.
try
Yeah.
again?
Sure. I'm
All
just
right,
getting
here we go.
warmed up.
Let's try this again. I'll get it, though. 3. It's that last one that's stumping me. 5. 2. 3, 5, 2. 3, 5, 2, 1. 3, 5, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1. Okay. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 2.
You're pretty good, boy.
All right,
Let's
here
see
we
you
go.
Follow this.
He's good. I'll never beat him.
All right, I remember this. This I remember. Just blow a hole in it.
What? You shot my banjo.
Yep.
You can't be sure of that. That shot may have come from the grassy knoll.
The grassy
Of all
knoll.
the low-down tricks, I never
We got
heard
a
of
sore
anything
winner and a
so
sore
low.
loser.
I completely
Absolutely.
misjudged you. You are a pirate after all. I'd be proud to join your crew.
Great.
I'll just pack this stuff up and get ready. And give me back my gun.
I'll need one more sailor for my crew.
All that and you just shoot it. Yep. All right, so what do I give him? I don't have anything else. Is there a rock somewhere? What about the biscuit?
What do you want me to do with that? I
Eat it?
told you to come back when you found gold.
It's golden brown. Probably delicious.
Keep trying.
All right, well, I know I need to get his jawbreaker. That's my problem.
You know, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. I think we've, well, we've bonded.
Oh, there we go. So I make him choke. There we go. I'm ahead to bed. Enjoyed the stream. Hope you enjoy the rest of the game. Thank you. I'll be stopping momentarily, but have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Hope we see you again. Thank you for the subscribe.
How did you do that?
Oh, it was nothing really. Just sudden pressure applied below the sternum to expel a foreign object from the windpipe.
That's amazing. I owe you my life. From now on.
Yes?
From now on, that will be known as the Threepwood maneuver.
The Heimlich maneuver becomes the Threepwood maneuver. All right, let's take the jawbreaker. Let's just wrap it up with him real quick, and then chat, we will go ahead and stop for the night. So I know what we need to do. We need to get his gold tooth. So let's give him this nasty... Oh gosh, I gotta look at that real quick. It's covered with hair. Ah!
It's only got a little bit of spit and hair on it. Would you like this jawbreaker?
Thanks to ye. Ouch! I think I loosed me gold tooth. I knew sweets were being bad for me teeth, but it had a fine crunch and were a fiesta of flavor. From now on, I'll be sticking to fleshier foodstuffs. Something chewy. Well, there I go again. This old
What,
salt's
not the
got a
Picard
craving for
maneuver?
something to squish
Disappointment.
between me
Yeah,
teeth.
no, they didn't go to warp. They did not go. I can't believe I remembered that. All right. Ooh, and we give him the gum now.
Would you like some gum?
We loosened his tooth, and now we'll give him gum.
This is really good steak-flavored gum. It gets you here. And it gets you right here.
Oh, here we go. Use the pin. His tooth is in it.
Why, you little scamp. That's quite a funny trick you played on old Captain Blondebeard.
Sure. Pick up the gold tooth.
Hey! Where do you think you be going in such a hurry? I don't suppose you know where me missing gold tooth be?
No?
No?
Then what do you call that then?
Oh, that. I thought it was a rock in my shoe. I was gonna take it outside.
Sure you was. Give it back.
Oh, darn it. Okay, so I gotta do that again. All right, let's give him some more gum.
More gum? Yeah, it looks like you swallowed the last piece I gave you.
Thanks.
Okay, let's just, once we get past this chapter, which is just, yeah.
Pop me bubble, did you? You caught me again.
He's really a good sport about that. Once we finish getting the tooth out of here, I'm probably going to call it a night. I don't want to get all three of the pirates ready to go until next time, because I remember there being sort of a long interlude at the beginning of the next chapter. So let's get the tooth out of here if we can.
He'd see me throw it.
All right, can I use the tooth with the biscuit?
That seems like a waste of a perfectly good biscuit. The gold tooth is in the gum.
Okay. So the gold tooth is in the gum. What about,
I can't use the reed with that.
Oh, there! There we go.
I don't think that would
No.
help.
All right, can I blow it up? Yeah. Helium balloon?
I can't use a balloon with that.
Oh, okay, I got it, chat. I got it. Inhale the helium.
Oh, that's made my voice sound funny.
Okay, and now if I blow this, it should float. I think.
Cool.
Wait 1 second.
Yeah?
Do you have me gold tooth?
No.
No?
Let me see.
Sure.
You don't have it? Darn, I'll have to order a new one.
I wonder where that tooth fell. It's part of the complex drainage system for Blondebeard's chicken shop. I won't be able to find anything in this mud by fishing around with my hand.
Okay, well, oh, the pan! We're gonna pan for gold! Nice!
It's the gold tooth!
Alright, chat. Here's what we're going to do. Let me, go into the barber shop, and then once we get into the barber shop, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Okay? Let me just get it saved. F5. Yay! Ooh, hold on. Enable 3D acceleration. Enable super special 3D scum accelerated environment. We were only kidding. No, really, there's no 3D acceleration in this game. Oh, gosh. You could click on that all. You could click that all you want. It won't do anything. Darn. All right, save the game. Type a name. M. We're just gonna put M. Okay. Boom. 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 Let's go ahead and quit for the night, chat. Let me take us back into the library. Where's the button? There's the button. Okay, so that is Curse of Monkey Island. We're just about done with the first chapter. We will pick it up next week. We'll do it again on Thursday. Thursday is our day for point and clicks here in the back library. Thank you to everyone who showed up tonight. Thank you to all the raids. The raids from, we had Jummington. We had raid from Neko Lolita. Raid from Fumi. Fumi Kokia, thank you all for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Thank you everyone who's been watching tonight. Thank you regular watchers. Thank you VOD watchers. Thank you lurkers. Let's see if there's someone we can raid into. How many people we got left watching? Let's do a raid. Let's do a raid, chat. Don't go away. Don't go away. We're going to find someone cool. We're going to find someone cool. Hey, and nice to come to your streams as well, Neko Lolita. Hopefully I'll get to stop by again soon. It seems like I'm always ending my streams so late, though. Ay. But thank you. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for sticking around, too. All right, let's see. Who is awake? Who is still awake? Who's crazy enough to be awake right now? Who is crazy enough to be awake? Okay, we got... Oh, that one's no. Okay, Nori's awake. Plum Rose Prism is awake. Raid all the nerds. I'm looking for some. Aiko's awake. Ending super late. Yeah. Well, not as late as, you know, Theme Hospital Day. Okay, I don't know who this one is. Jiri Makaro. I don't know if I've ever... Yu Katanashi. Chiaki Kats... Oh, that's an upcoming... Tenma. No, that's a bit out of my ballpark. That's a bit higher on the totem pole. Okay, we got Nori or we got Aiko. Unless there's someone you want to recommend who I haven't raided into, Madamus Maneuver back. I don't know what I'll call this one. Let me see who we're going to raid into yet. If there's someone you want to recommend, Megs, who I haven't raided into, I'll take it. How about Hohori? Let me look it up. Let's see. Okay, not coming up. Am I spelling that correctly? Let me see. Maybe I'm not. Hohori. Ohio Shota. All right, let me see. She might not have her stuff open. Horror. Oh, are you talking about Horori? Okay, there. No wonder. Yeah. That explains it. Okay, yeah, let's do Horori channel. Why not? Horori live? That sounds good. Hey, you're good. You're good. I got it. And like I said, my latency is screwed up. So that is really, really screwing me up tonight with seeing things quickly. And I'm going to fix that. Yes, definitely going to fix that. Okay, we are going to raid into Horori, who I have never, ever, ever raided into before. So let me pick out. Let's think. Let's do a message. All right, super piratey. Okay, no, super pirated. Okay, super pirated. Library raid. Yeah, past gang, best gang, right after VOD Watch gang and Lurk gang. And then regular gang. Yes. Let's do super pirated back library raid. There, that should do good. That'll work. Super pirated back library raid, everyone. No stream tomorrow. No stream Saturday. Sunday night, we're going to pick up Outlaws at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And Monday, I will make my big mistake of starting Theme Hospital at 4 p.m. and seeing if we can finish it within, hopefully, 12 hours. Yeah. Pog new raid message. I try. He's doing it, chat. Oh boy, it's the little things. It's the little things. Alrighty. So once again, thank you every single person who showed up tonight. Really appreciate it. You don't have, we're going to do a raid. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.